One of those kinds of days, folks. You know what I mean? No, I mean when I say one of those kinds of days. One of those kinds of days. Hey! Oh, I look like just a disembodied head. I don't like this. We're about to switch up my just chatting interface. For now, we're gonna push that aside and stick to the regular old stuff. How's everybody doing though today? What's up? What's good? How's your Monday? Actually, better question. How was your weekend? Who had a taco this weekend? Did I just get a raise of hands in chat? Hands in chat if you had a taco. God, I miss tacos. I love Turkish food. I really do. We get so much great Turkish food over here, but I miss a good burrito and taco every once in a while. What's up though, folks? Sambit, how you doing? Santiago, Mabutu, Punji with the toes, as always, my friend. Thank you. Holding it down, Toes Gang. Sambit, Mammoth, Crouch. Hey, good to see you, Crouch. Can you do shoutouts on YouTube yet? I'll give you a shout out if I could. How's it going, friend? Good evening, bonjour, nous. Good to see you. Frank, hello. My good friend, P-Bond. All the old regulars up in here. I love seeing your names. I love it when you guys fill in here and we get to just get right off to the chat. Taco Tuesday. I don't know, I thought it was Tequila Tuesday. Is it both? Tacos and Tequila Tuesday? I don't know, just sounds like happy hour back in university. Cyber Zero, yo! Good to see you, Shifty. Hello, 07s. Fellas, ladies, come on into the garden. We're going live. And today, we've got some good gameplay planned. I was sitting on the podcast yesterday with Morph. If you haven't seen it, me and Morphologis recorded a podcast. It's up on the second channel or any podcast platform that you might want to use. But we were talking yesterday and we were like, hey, we're talking about features and stuff. Let's jump in game together and go play a little bit. So I decided to go early today and we're meeting up with Morphologis and we're going to hop into game, check out some derelict stuff, some new missions, some AI reinforcements, all that jazz. So I hope y'all are down for that. I'll take you along with the ride. That means I probably won't be as active with chat today, which is a little bit weird because it is Monday and these are kind of planned to be my more discussion-based streams. But instead of going over the monthly report today, like we normally would do on a Monday, we're gonna just do that on Wednesday. How's that sound? Kind of ends up being closer to the video too, so you get a double tomato pump, like 3 days. Doozem 07s. The man releases the podcast I missed and goes live. That's just cruel. I feel bad that the podcast was late today. So my apologies, anybody who was waiting for it. Europeans, we missed your morning commute, but we had to take care of a quick technical difficulty. How are you not subbed to Space Tomato 2? Too many accounts on YouTube has been rectified. I have too many accounts too. I have like 3 brand accounts on my personal YouTube account that are just like all the different things I wanted to do over time. And they always get so confusing. And then I have like the Space Tomato account, which has the Space Tomato 2 brand account attached. And one of them has premium and the other one doesn't. It gets so, it's too much. Puske, we're doing some 3.17.2 PTU today, looking at some of the new additions with my man Morphologis. He's going live as himself. In fact, anybody on Twitch can let me know when Morph goes live so I can make sure to jump in. Seki, good to see you. How you doing? Southern Marsupilami, how's it going? You enjoying that reward you got at the charity event the other day? I hope so. Chili. Good to see you. I'm waiting to download the game to try the free fly. Yeah, the free fly is it's going. I'm not sure how it's performing. I haven't really paid much attention, but it is going. Yeah, premium versus not premium drives me nuts. Just about to go to bed? Well, happy to provide some entertainment as you fall asleep. You have 16 accounts? Well, okay then. That's like probably 15 more than one might need, but I'm sure you've got your reasons. Still wave 1 PTU, that's correct. How's it going, Griff? Good to see you, buddy. All right, looks like Morph is still doing his thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to I'm going to wait for him to go live. Let him do all of his introductions and stuff. And then I'm going to join in his voice chat. Join in his voice chat and we'll get started. Got to send him a party invite. But I completely missed out on the taco question. I saw somebody said no tacos over the weekend. Nobody's had any tacos over the weekend. Okay. All right, no tacos, fine. How about a good burger? Huh? Somebody must have had a really good burger over the weekend. Like a gourmet burger, you know what I'm talking about. Doesn't have to be beef either. Chicken, fish, broccoli, whatever you want to make your burgers out of. I just want to know somebody had a good one, you know? Things are well across the pond, by the way. Thank you so much. Lurchy, how you doing? He seems to be setting up stream. Yeah, it looks like he's just starting. So we'll chill and chat for a bit. Hope you guys don't mind listening to me constantly drone on, but I promise I'll try to keep it interesting. Only soy bologna for you. Soy bologna. So like bologna made out of soy. I've been trying to cut more and more red meat out of my diet. It's very annoying. The common replacement, even if it's not the primary ingredient, a lot of times these companies sneak some soy into their products and I have an allergic reaction to soy. So I just keep getting messed up, forcing me to be a red blood meat eating individual. But we're on the lookout. Some things work for me. You find it funny how I save lifetime deaths? You swear you've been killed by more elevators than that in the past week alone? I've gotten much better at not dying since I started that. That actually, keeping that on the screen has made me much better at staying alive. Ooh, deep fried avocado. Okay. Sketo, you had a dream about tacos. That's okay. That's close enough. XZD had tacos. There we go. Okay. Deep fried avocado too. Ooh. You made one on Friday. A burger stang. Solid. You know what's kind of weird? So ever since college, hands up if you remember this, going out in the backyard, one of your friends at college, whether you guys had a community place out near the dorms or you had a house that was rented maybe with a barbecue, you'd all get together, you get drunk, you eat burgers, and they'd always be those like super flat, skinny, like tiny burger patties, right? You'd cook them, and as they heated up, they got even smaller. Oh boy, though, I fell in love. You know, that stuff is good, like very good, good enough that I actually still cook those burgers because I don't know. I love stacking them with some cheese. It's good stuff. Garlic Parmesan burger, that sounds good. Okay, let me get caught up with Morph here. Let's unmute and see what's going on, because I have joined the party. In fact, let me invite him to a little, let's do a squad stream. Oh, there he is.
How you doing, man?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I am doing really, really well. Just testing out some of the levels here.
Cool.
How does Space Tomato sound, guys?
How do I sound, guys? How does Morphologis
does his audio level sound?
Guys?
Dreamy. He sounds dreamy.
Hey,
you sound
Jeff.
dreamy, Tomato.
Well, I was just sleeping, so I understand.
Excellent. And someone gifted deleted user sub on my channel. I love when that happens.
Nice.
Thank you.
Love a good deleted sub. I just invited you to a squad stream in case anybody wants to watch
did
both
you?
of them. Yep.
Oh, give me a second.
Morph sounds like Morph. Okay, cool. That's good.
I sound like me. That's good.
Yeah, things are working.
Yeah, because I'm using the Rodecaster tonight. This is the first time I'm using it for the stream.
Ooh.
I finally figured out how to set the audio outputs right because they have this beta software or beta firmware that allows me to route the audio. So it's not quite as good as the Go XLR in that I can't set specific things to sliders like you can with the Go XLR.
Mm-hmm.
But I found some ways around it. And the idea is that I can clean up my desk from my Go XLR, my Focusrite, and my mixer. Those three things on my desk with all the rat's nest of cords. I can get rid of that, and I can have just this thing on my desk.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I really, really wanted to get this thing. It's still not quite there yet to be absolutely perfect, like a direct competitor with the Go XLR, but it's close. It's close. Give me a second. Let me get on this Twitch stream. So I got an interesting topic for you. I want to just pick your brain on this because one of my friends brought this up to me because he was checking his statistics on his YouTube videos. And he asked me, what is the balance of the male to female watch percentage on your channel? And he showed me that out of like 7,000 some views he had, 100% were male. And his channel is not really big. So the people who watched his channel are probably just random people off the internet who are interested in Star Citizen, right?
Well, I would say mine is pretty
similar. He's not a personality. He's just my friend. Who like posted a video that for some reason became really popular. Maybe it was reposted on Reddit or like it took off on.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah,
on the algorithm, right? So like he doesn't have a following that he developed around his personality, right? Because that can happen. I think that can actually skew results, right? Because if you got a personality that's appealing to the male demographic, then you're going to have primarily male followers who will show up in your results as a high percentage male. So if there's a lot of people who are in the female demographic, they won't be watching you, so you won't get their views, right?
Yeah. So I have a lot of males.
No, it's an okay. So just kind of like trying to explain why we're talking about this. It's because there was a really upvoted Twitter post on the representation of women in Star Citizen, specifically like the hairstyles. Are really, really lacking.
Yeah, they're bad.
And so I think that's where this is coming from, just so you guys understand. But wait, I see your invite, accepting. So yeah, no, for me, okay, so just to follow it up then with my statistics, I have 96.7% male, 2.3% female. Yeah.
You know what's actually mine's around the same. I think I'm about 97 or 98%. I could look it up right now. The interesting part though is that my podcast is actually a little bit different. So the YouTube stuff is always pretty much the same ever since I started. It's been like 99, 98% male. But the podcast is actually down to 94% male. The funny thing is that on the podcast, both non-binary and not specified are both higher than female.
Interesting. Well, because I've got 1.3% of that total. I didn't say was unspecified. I think that's how YouTube listed it.
And I don't know. Looking on
maybe YouTube is not as inclusive.
Yeah, YouTube, it's 98.3% for me are male. So it's pretty high. It skews quite. I mean, kind of expect it with Star Citizen and with gaming, but I do think
you say that it's quite expected, but I would counter that with that if you look statistically, there is nearly an equal amount of female gamers as male gamers. It's just that there are certain genres of game that attract. It seemed to attract one demographic or the other.
I also think there's a lot of different variables that lead people to actually go and seek out the information about these games as opposed to just play them.
Sure.
And I think that guys are. I mean, it's a weird statistic to put out there, but I do think that guys are more likely to find gaming content on YouTube.
Well, I think some people might ask the question though, like, why is this even a relevant topic to discuss? Because is there a reason why we should appeal to one demographic or the other? And that's the response I had gotten a long time ago when I made a post similar discussing this. But I would counter that. I think that having most successful MMOs that I know of, like WoW, had a very good balance, and thus they had a really great population, a healthy population of of varied people with varied backgrounds that made the interactions interesting and made the game successful.
Yeah,
right.
I think that's important.
I would posit that in order for Star Citizen to be successful, that it needs to be appealing, right, to a wider demographic.
Yeah, I think Star Citizen's an obvious kind of game that should be appealing to everybody. Certain games will definitely skew certain ways, but SC is probably in a really good position to be one of the most balanced games in terms of that, because they have so much to like work off of in terms of what brings people into the game. Space people who are interested in aliens, women, men, all kinds of gamers.
Yeah. So like I'd be really interested to know for our female Star Citizens out there, like what brought you to the game and what kind of makes you what kind of upsets you about it? I guess one of the things is the representation, right? Because that's where this thing came from. Is the terrible hairstyles, which are all male, obviously.
The hair's so bad.
It's so bad.
Gosh.
It's so bad.
I mean, so growing up, this is probably kind of weird. Growing up, I actually didn't like my hair. It was a factor of me not growing up around other people who looked like me. And so that always bugged me. But as I got older and older, I started to realize, because I always thought to myself, man, I can't do anything with my hair. Look at all these people around me doing all this different stuff, cutting it, getting it colored, all this stuff. And I eventually got older and I started to branch out a little more. And I realized I was like, oh, look at all these different hairstyles that are pretty normal for people like me. And then I get into Star Citizen and none of them are there. So, I mean, the hair's not a big deal. It's not, but it does, it's kind of like,
it's a way of expressing. Well, I think self-expression in multiplayer or online games is a massive component of it, isn't it? I mean, like, that's why people like spending money on like special mounts or special skins, because it helps identify themselves in game and make them feel more unique. People want to be unique in a game.
Yeah, it helps. Right. It helps if geez, I just slipped my mind what I was about to say. I can't remember, but yeah, it helps.
Take your time, man. This isn't a podcast. This isn't like.
No, I mean,
man, it's kind of like a podcast.
We can't cut. I got to keep going.
There's no cutting. You just relax. You just enjoy the conversation and the gameplay experience. That's what we're all about tonight. All right, we're just gonna chill and play some PTU, Star Citizen.
Love some PTU.
And really the conversation tonight, Tomato, is gonna be the backbone of this stream, because I hate to say, PTU ain't super reliable. It's not super.
Oh, you're in game already?
Yeah, I launched us.
Okay, it didn't pull me. I guess they're still having that issue. Of course it did. Me.
Just right click my name so you can join off me.
Yeah. It's kind of, they're also in a tough spot, which I guess is the same thing we say about every single. Ooh, Reese, thank you so much for dropping. Oh, wait, Morph, you subbed? Oh no, somebody gifted a sub to you.
And someone gifted a sub to you on my channel too. So it seems like we have a very generous person out there.
Y'all are kind.
Giving subs to each other. Very kind.
Thank you. And Reese, the VIP, the MVP, coming in with 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much for gifting out the community like that. But they're in that same position as they are with everything, right? Where they have expectations to meet for a game that is trying to appeal to a lot of people, yet they can't focus on that stuff because they're too busy building other things. And it's like, when do you focus on hair? And the problem they've probably made is that they've talked about focusing on hair and still haven't done it.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair point. I mean, it's also like it is alpha and they are focusing on other things, but at the same time we're getting to that point, as we discussed in our last conversation, for your not, I was gonna say blog for some reason, for your
the blog talk.
Damn, your
podcast.
Your talk, Tomato Talk. Yeah, your podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know, words hard. We talked about this a bit on your podcast, where, what did we say? Now I've lost my train of thought. No.
We derailed him, folks.
I've derailed myself.
Crickets.
And I derailed myself. That's look.
I had mentioned I was talking about how they have stuff they need to focus on but can't, and like
right.
Yeah.
So no, we were talking about how it's getting to the time where Star Citizen is becoming more widely appealing because of it becoming actually a. Let's go to Hangar 4. I got a ship for us.
All right.
Let's go. Where it became it's becoming an MMO. We're gonna get server meshing. We're gonna get persistent entity streaming. These are big elements of. Are you all right there?
Yeah. Yes, I am in the elevator.
You are?
Despite what my body may physically say.
Oh, okay. All right, because it doesn't look like. Oh, great. The desync.
Yeah.
The desync is back.
The desync strikes. What's up, everybody? Oh, make sure I actually muted myself. What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Hold on 1 sec.
Welcome. Happy to have you all in here.
Hey, thank you so much for the. For this up.
Where is he?
But I didn't know because I didn't mute my mic in here.
How do I get in this ship?
My mic for you. It doesn't. Oh man. All right, so that doesn't work as I expected.
What is it? It's not muting you?
No. Like I thought it would mute my mic for you, but it didn't mute my mic for you.
Oh.
All right, so this is the Harbinger, and I know you know what it is, but I'm just letting everybody know. And it's a little special because it's got size 3 guns instead of size 2 guns in the turret. So.
Oh yeah. About to
little
shoot somebody.
up there. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go do some pew pews. If we don't have the option to get the delivery mission, which is what we want for getting the dropship. So I only saw the dropship once, and I wasn't recording with my audio, and Tomato hasn't seen them at all. So what we want to do is go under the delivery tab in our contract manager. We want to look for the like a pickup mission. It's not the UDM one. It says something else. I can't remember. But that's the one we want. That'll take us to one of the outposts. So we're gonna look for that whilst we do other things, and we'll chat in the meantime.
Cool. Sounds good. Yeah, this is only my second time in the PTU. I've been completely out of Star Citizen the last 2 weeks. Yeah.
I honestly don't blame you. All right, we're gonna go do a quick bounty mission. You get that?
Got it and accepted.
Excellent.
Yeah, Dream Hunk. It's gonna be a little while, I think.
Yeah, so I see some people in chat, like Fordsworth said that, he's gender fluid and he would prefer to have a few more options to be able to express himself, and that's generally the feeling that I get. I think there just aren't enough options for self-expression, and so I think we're getting closer to the point where it is going to become more appealing to a wider range of people, and I think that's when they need to start worrying about some of the basics of the MMO working in game. And I don't think we're necessarily at that point for some features, like certainly not navigation.
Oh God,
as we discussed.
Yeah,
it's
everything
terrible.
with navigation is bad.
Everything with navigation is bad. I mean, like the way the game communicates to you what the world is so difficult to understand for anybody who hasn't been taught or bang their head against the wall for hours. That it's just, it's terrible UI design. And it's part of the process, in a game that's under development, you try things and sometimes they don't work. And unfortunately, there's a lot about the UI that doesn't work.
Yeah, there's a lot that doesn't work. I wish, and I'm so excited for the things they talk about regarding the UI. We talked about this as well yesterday. We're just a little bit of a replay for yesterday, but I'm so excited for some of the stuff they're talking about with the new player experience stuff they're working on, the visor rework, the new star map, but we don't get any sort of even teaser images in the monthly reports about them, so we don't know what to think.
Yeah. We just don't know what to think. I mean, they've teased the different hairstyles and customization from Squadron 42 so many times.
Yeah.
We've just not ever seen it though.
Do you remember was probably, I think it might be 3 years ago now, 2019. Around this time, I think it was maybe May-ish when they had that Inside Star Citizen episode where they talked about Tisha Pacheco and her hair and how they were like, oh, like they couldn't get the hair done for the final model, but if they were working on it so that they hopefully could get it in the next couple of updates.
Yeah, the next couple of updates,
she just never got hair.
She just never got hair. She's still got a hoodie, right? I mean, if she even works anymore. I'm not even sure she works.
She does. You can go see her, but
she still gives missions.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's unexpected.
Ooh, contact, huh? Probably just another player.
Really? Wait. No. We got NPCs coming up. Time to pew pew.
Oh, nice. Yes, I love pewing.
All right, get ready to pew pew.
This might not. Where's my action music? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't turn on my action music. Not enough time. Oh man, they're too low.
There we go. All right, marking the next target.
What the heck?
Yeah, what the heck? What's going on here?
Where did that guy go?
He's like,
what just happened?
QT'd off or something. I don't know. What just happened? They're completely gone.
Scared him.
We scared him away, but we got our target, so it's all good.
We took out the target already. There's bounty hunting for you. Basically like find and kill missions.
It's an uncomplicated profession.
Got into the game because of us too? Oh, that's cool.
And that's it.
Hope you've been enjoying it. I got a fun question in chat that I'll pose to you, Morph. Troy asked, why is everyone so content to give this developer a free pass when it's an alpha after 10 years in development? Is it really an excuse?
No, I don't give him a pass. I was
gonna say, you should watch the videos.
Yeah.
We don't give them a free pass. They get a lot of crap from us. Like they
do.
Like so much that they've talked about it.
I think everybody's expectations for how you should be hard on CIG may be different. Like different people, like maybe some will think, oh, you should be constantly calling them like a scammer or something, and unless you're doing that, you're a shill. But I don't think that CIG is trying to scam us. I just think that they have different priorities with Squadron 42, and they make decisions that sometimes that we don't agree with. And they've certainly made decisions in the past that weren't great decisions. And all of these have added up to create a very, very long development cycle that we are critiquing. But the reason why we're critiquing is because, well, at least for me, I don't want to speak for you, Tomato, is that I do love Star Citizen and I want to see it succeed. And I feel like the vision's really exciting and the people who work there are really amazing. So I wouldn't critique if I didn't care. I would just do something else. I'd go play another game.
Yeah, that's honestly, I'm just waiting for somebody to do this better. If somebody did, then I'd jump ship. But the fact of the matter is, like,
nobody does.
Yeah, I have trouble coming at the development of this game from a you're doing it wrong perspective. Not because I don't feel like they're doing it wrong. I do think they've made a lot of mistakes, but because I don't have anything to compare to. So like,
yeah,
I love the Halo series. I got it tattooed on my arm. Like, Halo is by far my favorite series of all time, and I'll always stand for it. I waited 6 years? 7 years. I waited 7 years for Halo Infinite. It came out. I gave it all the love I could. I played it as much as I could. I had a lot of fun with it because I liked the game. But at the end of the day, I admit that they made a lot of mistakes with it, and it wasn't like, it didn't end up being what we like. I'll do the same thing about Star Citizen. I'll make videos about my love for Star Citizen. I'll talk about the things that I find amazing about Star Citizen, but I'm still gonna give them criticism. I don't give them a free pass. More often than not, I simply, I guess, recuse myself because I don't know what to expect. All I know is that, yes, they've made mistakes. The timing has taken a long time. They've talked about a lot of things that they wanted to do and then not fulfilled them. Not that I think that they're completely forgetting them, but I think they've pushed them aside for a while. And I also try to acknowledge the ridiculousness of what they've done in 10 years as well. Because even though the game itself isn't amazing for 10 years, the whole freaking situation is kind of crazy. The studios everywhere, the way they've grown, the way they've maintained their funding and actually managed to have kind of a positive view. Not an easy feat.
Hey, bro. Yeah. The problem is, in my mind, that there's nobody out there right now wanting to put in the time or effort it would take to make a game that approaches the scope that Star Citizen is trying to do. So as much as that we want to hope and dream that, you know, maybe there'll be a good, maybe there'll be an alternative that'll come out sooner that we can enjoy now, I just don't see it happening because of the amount of time that it would take and the amount of money that it would take. No developer, no investor, no publisher is going to want to spend the amount of money that will be necessary to make a Star Citizen.
Cantor, if you're gonna throw insults around in chat, please don't chat.
We're only going to get games like No Man's Sky and Starfield, which try to do one or a couple aspects of what Star Citizen is trying to do really, really well, but kind of ignore the rest.
Yeah. And Starfield, like you said, pointed it out. You proved their point, or they proved your point, I guess, in saying that it's just not worth it to do the thing that a lot of people want to happen in Starfield, which is the transitions.
The seamless transitions and like full physicalized planets and stuff being in the same gameplay space and simulating all that, they're not interested in that because it's not necessary in their mind for delivering the type of gameplay that they want. And that's fine because people really won't notice the difference and they're not trying to have that scope of experience. They're not really concerned with atmospheric combat versus space combat and how the different densities of atmospheres will affect your, space flight. And none of that's going to be part of the game. And it's going to save them a whole lot of time not to put it, not to have to develop that for Starfield.
Yeah. And I'm happy about that. Like, that's exactly what I want from Starfield. Like one of the chats here from Black Dream said, they'd be happy with just Mass Effect. And like, that's why I'm so excited for Starfield over Star Citizen, because I'm personally come from more of an RPG background. I love those kinds of games. So I'm glad that Starfield is like, it's cool that they're doing space combat, but I didn't need any sort of ship flight in Starfield. I just didn't care because I play Bethesda games for what they're good at. I'm going to play Star Citizen for what it's good at,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it still took him, Chris in my chat said they didn't add all those things and it still took them 7 years to make this game. And I think that just kind of demonstrates that development is hard and takes a long time, and it's easy to say things, but a lot harder to do them.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I keep coming back to this. It's so crazy that, like, Star Citizen, Cyberpunk, and Starfield were all revealed to the public the same year, just about within a year of each other. And those are like the 3 games that I think have rocked my hype meter the most in the last 10 years. And they've all taken so long to come out. And they've all been pretty rocky.
Yeah, I mean, well, Starfield's not come out yet, but but yeah, no, Cyberpunk hugely hyped up and sadly did not deliver.
That one hurt.
On the promises, yeah.
I still have it on my Xbox dashboard, and every time I get on there and I'm like, man, what do I want to play? And I'll open Cyberpunk, and the main menu will start, and then I'll just close it.
Did you ever finish the campaign?
I did.
The story?
Yeah, I did. I finished it in like within 2 weeks of it coming out. And I know for a fact, besides not enjoying what they did with the game itself, I also didn't like it because I rushed it.
Yeah. The side quests and stuff were actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed exploring the world because I don't know, I really, really liked the environment in the story, the backdrop of Cyberpunk, the dystopian future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I guess
Go ahead.
I'm hoping that the new Netflix series is gonna reinvigorate some interest in the genre.
Man, we just need a good Deus Ex. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we need a strong, immersive sim, classic conspiracy-filled story Deus Ex. People love conspiracies
That would
now.
be fun. Maybe it hits
all
a
the
little
rage.
too close to home.
It's like, what was the Onion? People joked about the Onion having trouble staying in business because all of their stuff is so close to real life. But yeah, like Deus Ex playing off of some of the current worries, which is real where the original series came from. It's perfect. And they could just dunk on Cyberpunk's miss. I mean, Cyberpunk's made a comeback, kind of, but they can still come back and be like, hey, remember that Cyberpunk series? Check this one out. I wish.
That could be good.
Yeah. Did you ever play those games?
I didn't. I'm familiar with them, but I never played them.
Uh-uh.
I know. Big sad.
I think you'd like them.
I think I would.
Very like systemic gameplay.
And yeah, no, they're making an anime. A very well-known and accomplished anime studio is putting together a series called Netrunners on Netflix, set in the cyberpunk universe.
Edge Runners, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was coming from a big studio or anything, but that is cool.
Yeah, it was. It's I think they're called Trigger. Yeah, they did a number of really cool animes in the past. They're quality stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like it's going to be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
The game might have not done too well, but anything cyberpunk is still pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
When is it coming out?
I haven't. Next month, or is it this month? Guys, do you remember when it's coming out? I can't remember now. It takes so long to get to some of these, man.
Yeah, guys, I loved Deus Ex. I might end up playing it on stream one of these times. I haven't played the original. I've only watched the original. I played the other one, so maybe we'll try Deus Ex on the stream one of these weeks. Yeah, there's a cyberpunk anime being produced for Netflix. CD Projekt Red and
what have you
Netflix.
been playing instead, Tomato?
Oh, I haven't even been playing. Because of the move, I was just gone for so long, but I recently got to try out for the second time, actually. What's it called? I think I was telling you about it. Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, no, I played that with some friends before.
Yeah. I played it for the second time, and it didn't catch with me on the first try. But that second time, I kind of fell in love. So I want to play more of that. Also looking to try and play some Kerbal Space Program. What's it called?
Yeah, Kerbal Space Program. Mm-hmm.
But
me neither. Everybody asked me to play it, and I just haven't.
Yeah, that makes sense. You as a space engineers person, how have you not played that?
I don't know. Good question.
Oh wow, this sounds
Seems
a lot
like it'd
different.
be fun.
This gun sounds
All right,
much
here they
different in
come.
atmosphere.
Oh yeah.
All right, bruh. Lewis. Rockin' Stone. What's your favorite character,
Missile
Dark Matter?
away.
What do you play as?
Oh, that other one's getting closer, faster.
Somebody's excited to die. Who's it gonna be first?
Whoa.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, that was not a ship. It was like, what?
Okay, how do I uncouple or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I think that's X.
Is it X? Ah, thank you.
Here, let's focus on this guy right in front of me.
There we go. Much easier to shoot now.
There we go.
Kill.
Last one. Marked him.
Son of a bitch!
Shh, calm down, buddy.
Wow. You got them all yourself, actually.
The old M50.
Good job.
As long as they're not zooming and booming on you.
The M50s tend to do a lot of that.
Yeah.
They tend to be really annoying and even ram you occasionally.
Yeah, but you know, it's classic M50 strategy. I do it too. I learned from the best.
Man, still haven't gotten one of those delivery missions. We could also try one of the new service beacons. Those are kind of cool. They ramp up too. You can get a chain of them. Just have to,
really?
You have to watch for them. Yeah, no, they're cool. They go up from level 1 to 10. And the level 10 ones are like super difficult. I haven't even gotten to that level. I did a couple low threat ones where I had to fight a couple of ships. But I ended up getting to the point where like I was getting 20k missions every few minutes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was pulling in huge amounts of money doing the service beacons. So like when the Quanta system triggers a big event where there's like pirates, you know, attacking a group of people for some reason, you'll get a ton of them like next to each other and you just make a ton of money.
That's pretty nice.
For sure.
I can't wait until we have regular mission availability like that. You know what I can't wait for, actually? I can't wait to accept a bounty and not have to fly to another planet to take it. I'm really tired of getting missions in other planetary systems.
Oh, yes. I wanted, like, I got a medium risk target now that I can go after to get my medium license.
Oh.
But it's in Aberdeen.
Yeah, see. Original
Sorry, no.
Deus Ex, I mean by the one, yeah, they came out in
because I want to
the
be
90s,
here in the
I believe, right?
transport from the Morphologis. No. Not that sort
From
of
the
speaking.
Necropolis? Isn't that a common PvP place?
Yeah, it is.
What guns are these on the turret?
There we go. These are the Kronig laser repeaters.
They sound cool.
They're really, really cool. Yeah. I'm gonna save this, or not save this, but share this with you. There you go.
All right. You know, I wish we got more updates on Quantum. Like any little bit of update about.
Well, I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes, but the thing is that they've got no interface. So like you see, there are 3 that just popped up right next to each other right now.
Yeah.
In quick succession. Like there's something cool happening. There's no interface to tell us, to communicate what's happening.
But we're
just left like guessing.
We also get one update for 317 saying that Quantum is affecting, you know, combat beacons and stuff like that. But we don't hear about the stuff that's coming later, you know, like, wow, that was...
I poofed him, but there's a bunch of them, so let's do them real quick.
All right.
Did you get those other, oh crap, we should have accepted them. They're not popping up now. Shoot.
Hold on. Are they not in the contract manager?
No, they're not. Oh, here's another one. Wait. I'll give a good rate. Okay, no, that's another one. That's just a rating. We gave him a combat rating? I don't understand.
Okay, good for him. I hope he does well with this work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
let's look for another one.
Cool.
I think they need to tune them to stay a little longer, or to pop up in the contracts manager, because I saw 3 of them pop up and then they're not there anymore.
Like you said, interface.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah, the beacon system.
Oh
they
wait,
added
we got
that.
it.
Cool.
Retrieval op.
They added it a while
That's the
ago,
one.
and it's never been used.
All right, this is the one that we can see drop ships with.
Oh, you got one of those?
Oh. Yeah, I got one of those.
Cool.
Oh man, this is the one right by Microtech. I don't know about I don't know if this is the one that has NPCs or not.
I'm always down for some sightseeing regardless.
Ah, sun setting.
This is the Vanguard Harbinger, right?
It is the Harbinger, yes. Stock, it comes with missile pods for the turret, but they suck and don't work, so swapped them out for size 3s.
The Vanguard
only one of
nose, Vanguard nose cannon always looked so funny to me. So
Oh
big.
yeah, it's size 5 on the nose. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of ridiculous. I need to buy one of those ADB ones from the Redeemer, and put it on my nose. Those are really nice.
I got so excited for the Centurion with the C788s that you were showing in your video.
Isn't that cool?
Holy
Wasn't that cool?
crap, that was so cool. Yeah. I want to try and do an event with those.
Oh yeah, only problem is that they only got 100 rounds each, so you go through them quick.
Wait, they only have how many rounds?
100 rounds, that's it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Each gun only has 100 rounds.
Jeez, then you have
So
to take it all the way
400 times.
all the way back to an outpost to rearm it.
Yeah, exactly. So they're really cool, but ballistics just don't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, but they're cool.
They're really cool. Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
That's
can you
what
imagine
matters.
for the Revenants as well on there?
Jeez. Oh,
It would
crap.
be-
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
It'd be chaos. Or the ADB4s, because they've got those. The same ones with size 4s.
I don't know what those are.
Those are the ones that came on the smaller versions of the one that come on the Redeemer. The
Oh, okay.
tri-barrel
Yeah.
Gatling guns.
Jeez.
They sound really, really cool. Oh yeah, they tear things up. The DPS they do is insane. Those got, I say, 1,300 rounds each, so that lasts a little bit longer. Somebody said last stream that it would take about 1.5 seconds to kill like an arrow with that.
Man, okay, maybe I have to rethink my event then.
I mean, having aerial denial
Yeah.
with those would be really fun.
What do you think
I
of?
mean,
Do you think that this is going to turn into a game where people can have like these mixed arm wars, or do you think they're going to be more niche in their use?
I hope that they give us scenarios that make sense to use them, like taking Jumptown back because the air is covered completely by effective AA. Necessitating tanks would be really cool. I would really, really like that. Like having combined arms attack be necessary to retake Jumptown. But like if you've got outposts that you can own, I can see that also becoming something that you'd need those for, potentially. All right, we're coming in. Lights on. Whoa. Cannot see with that on. This is in the mountains, so it's always snowing here. Do you have a gun?
I do.
Okay, you might need it.
Little smattering of stuff down there on the ground.
Hey, you haven't been to this yet, have you?
No.
All right, so this is your first time.
You got a gifted sub while you weren't here? Yeah, you can get them while you're not here. If somebody selects you.
All right, we're down.
Yeah, Restraight broke the sub count today. Very freaking awesome. Pushed us almost all the way to our goal.
All right, we will proceed with caution. We must retrieve the package.
I am cautious, but I need my action music. Where is it? There it is.
Oh wow, the wind is violent.
You said proceed with caution. Oh,
Okay, I
jeez.
can't see a thing.
I can't see anything.
So they like to hide in the towers. So watch for the towers. There's one over to the left. See that light, searchlight over to the left?
Yeah.
So there might be one up there, but I can't see. So I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, I'm gonna keep to the right over here. Actually, I'll stick kind of close to you since these AI don't really use tactics.
No, not really. This is the creepy one, though. I'm heading up the ladder.
All right, I'm gonna stay down here.
Hopefully this storm clears up. All right, there's nobody up here.
I'm not seeing anybody else down here. Nobody underneath you.
I'm not seeing anybody either. Search the area.
Yeah.
Look for people and artifacts. So I was told by CIG that the dropship has a chance to spawn every 5 minutes.
Interesting. That's on a counter.
No, it's a chance that'll it triggers every 5
okay.
minutes, where it could spawn every 5 minutes.
I see.
Not necessary that it will, but it could. I'm gonna check this box.
There's definitely nobody here now, so I don't know who's gonna call in a dropship.
Yeah, that's the thing. If there's nobody here, I don't think anybody can call in the dropship. But I think they said that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I figured that's not actually a thing.
Oh yeah, we should ask for a wiper feature for our helmets. I agree.
Yeah. Hey, angry alcoholic.
By the way, if you guys don't know, we're doing a squad stream, so
Thank
if
you
you wanted
for
to
the
see
5
the
gifted
perspective
subs.
of Tomato or myself,
Wow.
you just type squad. Or you add,
Thank you all so much for the support today. It's been awesome. There is going to be a wipe here, yeah, once this patch goes live.
and you'll be able to see both
Also,
of our
TWO,
screens.
thanks for subbing with your Amazon
Hey, Jedi, how you
Prime.
doing?
Much appreciated. Yeah, there is a squad stream. I didn't mention that. Anybody who is on Twitch, how do they find it?
I think they add /squad on the end.
Oh, okay. Just type in /squad on the end of the stream and watch the squad.
Wait,
Squad.
I haven't enabled the squad stream, really? I thought I did. I clicked it. Oh man, hold on.
Lion.
No,
Why you always
it
lying?
says waiting for squad leader, dude. Did you start it? It says waiting for squad leader.
Oh, that's awkward. Starting.
Yeah. There you go.
Ah. Lion on my behalf.
LaFail.
Kekwa. That's a thing, right?
We got a professional here, guys.
All right. Where are these buggers? Come on, then. Nine tails.
Whoa.
Scared of tomatoes?
No! Shoot. Oh, I really hurt myself there.
Need a heal?
No, I'm good. Trying to make it to the other platform.
Good, because I don't think I can heal.
Ah!
Any word when the gold pass and interior rework for the 600i is coming? Nothing that I've seen. No, not in the monthly report or anything like that.
There
You
we
said
go.
there are artifacts around?
In the boxes that you can find. There we go.
Taryn, thanks for the bits. 07's, buddy.
See if I can find one of the artifacts.
Lots of snow and wind.
Yeah, lots of snow and wind. That's microtech for you. So yeah,
I don't know if we're gonna get a drop ship.
is there anything to
Oh.
do in Star Citizen after all these years? No, nothing at all.
Nothing.
But sorry, did I answer the question? Will every manufacturer make its own capital ship? I don't know.
Huh. Interesting.
I guess maybe. I mean, most of them have one.
Yeah, technically they all. Well, the main ones
Aegis
at
has
least.
Aegis has got the Javelin and the Idris. RSI's got the Bengal and the Polaris. Drake's got the
Kraken.
Kraken, right?
Yeah.
Consolidated Outlands has got the building ship,
Pioneer.
which is Pioneer. Yeah, it's definitely a capital ship. Let's see, who makes the Orion?
RSI.
RSI?
Yeah.
RSI makes the Orion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
Miss
has the
doesn't
Endeavor.
make a capital. Oh, I guess yeah, that is a capital ship. Yeah, it's got that's a, Anvil. Anvil doesn't have a capital ship.
Anvil is the one that's missing out. We were kind of thinking the Liberator was going to be. I think it was the Liberator that they added, but it ended up being a smaller ship.
Big sad, big sad. I don't know if Argo's gonna get a cap ship.
It's a giant hauling ship, I feel.
All right, so yeah, I don't know, man.
Why
I don't
no
know if
thermal or night vision 500 years in the future? Because the developers 500 years in the future didn't have time.
that technology was lost in the great AI uprising.
Which is an actual thing.
2035. Coming soon, guys. I just kind of made that up, but there is an AI uprising in lore, which is why AI is banned. It's sensible. It's sensible. We puny, squishy humans are highly susceptible to being squashed by
Free
angry
shoes.
T800s. What, did you get some free shoes?
There are some free shoes. They're restricted though.
You notice that if you stand near the fire, your survival goes up?
Does it?
Yep. You just wait here for a little bit.
Shoot, I thought I was on fire for a second.
Yeah, don't go in the fire. It will hurt you.
Come on, heat me up. Warm me up. I think I'm too
You
cold.
got marshmallows?
I don't know how do flaming tomatoes taste? Maybe if I just run around the fire a bit.
Pretty good, I would think. Roast tomatoes? I mean, I've had
Yeah.
some cooked tomatoes.
Yeah,
They're
roast tomatoes
decent.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Very obvious, yes. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a light. See, I want to
Hey,
be
you're
able
not
to
selling-
interact with more of this stuff.
Yeah, for sure. There's some stuff that you can interact with surprisingly. Like, there's some debris that you can lift, and you'll find stuff under them. Okay, sometimes like this thing you can move. These planks here, just
Oh.
grab them and throw them around. And there's like some big chunks of stone you can lift up as well.
Sounds like
Able to
potential
find around
weapons.
here. Oh yeah, you can toss them at people. Toss them at the goblins.
So, from what I get from these sort of derelict outposts, I'd be interested to hear what you think. It feels like the style of these is different from the colonialism derelicts that we saw inside Star Citizen earlier. but it does seem similar to the work that was done in one of the Star Citizen lives earlier this year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think they're so aged that they may not look like the ones that will see in Pyro. I think they may, in fact, be the same style. They're just in such disrepair.
Yeah, maybe. I was wondering if these were different from the ones that they showed us in like White Box and stuff earlier this year. But maybe those are just different varieties to these. I just haven't seen that yet, because this looks similar to the one I saw the first time.
There was one I remember in White Box that they showed that had more of an interior to explore, that was in disrepair. Like there was a sunken basement that you could fall into.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that one, man. It does seem like they're holding out on us a little bit. Oh, okay. You grabbed the package?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, let's go deliver it. And now the storm's cutting out. Cool.
Does grabbing the package like cancel out any possible reinforcements or something?
No. Okay. No, it doesn't have any influence on it. So if there's going to be a reinforcement come down, it's going to happen.
Wish it was light out here. Oh, okay. Now I can see kind of more of the structure. This actually, no, that high arch does look like some of the concept art from earlier
It
this
does.
year.
You know, the arch appears in a lot of the art. So like in Sitcon, we go through this arch in this door, and this leads us to an interior space.
Right.
Where we buy the artifact. But yeah, but no, it's not the full thing. It's a much smaller settlement than the one that we saw at CitizenCon.
There's like some platforming over here, it looks like.
It is really pretty though.
Yeah, the whole idea of it too is encouraging. I like having more variety. Yeah.
Having runes to find of a lost civilization, or an unfortunate homesteader who met a tragic end at the hands of a Yeti, or a faction that didn't like them being there. That's potentially good storytelling stuff. They've got some tools here for the narrative team to do some fun things.
Yeah.
I just hope that there's enough of them, and they've got the time to be able to do it for Star Citizen, and that they're not dragged back to the black pit that is Squadron 42.
Squadron. The ever-encompassing tornado of development. There we go.
The game that shall not be named. Whoa, what?
I got up to... no dropship. I just finally figured out how to get up here.
Oh, yeah, you can vault. I thought I heard an engine, so when you said that... Nope. We could go try to find one of these in the daylight. There's 5 of them. I've only seen 3 of them.
Somebody asked if you've tried Unreal Engine 5 for ArcViz.
I've not tried Unreal Engine 5 for ArcViz, but there is a rendering software called D5 that uses Unreal Engine for real-time ray tracing. They've modified the engine a bit to be able to do it. It is really, really spectacular. You should check it out. It's a free download.
Bruh, you can't just start yelling like that. Dude comes out of nowhere.
It's time.
Hey, Historian, thank you so much for the raid.
All right, hop on board.
Welcome aboard, folks. Welcome to the club. We're just doing a little bit of PTU exploration with Morphologis right now.
Hopefully.
Thanks for hopping in, Historian. Hope you had a good stream doing some Star Citizen IC.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Tomato lives next to a mosque, so.
Yes, I am like quite literally next to them. In fact, let me get on the ship and I'll show you all on the stream just exactly how close it is. It's like
people thought that was a Yeti coming through.
Like, whoa, new feature.
Whoa, hey. Whoa, what is that?
Huh? What is what?
Dude, there's a ship out there.
Ooh. Wonder if it's a player or an NPC.
Open the door.
Where at?
It's over there.
Oh.
It's one of the drop ships.
Ah! I fell! What is going on? What is this running? What is this running? I feel like I'm in the middle of an action movie. Holy crap.
Oh no, it's not. It's a 400i.
Oh. Darn it.
Damn it.
Kill them! Well,
Probably friendly.
all right.
All
False
right,
alarm.
well,
Almost.
I actually hate this particular homestead because it's always storming. There's always a storm up here.
It's also apparently very cold. I'm
I don't know why
continuously
anybody.
shivering.
Don't blame you. I was so hyped. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was
All right,
pumped.
let's go to the
You got my
package.
blood pumping. I was like, yeah! Happy tomato.
No, of course not. Why would there be one?
Why would it work? All right, yeah, check this out on stream. Let me just tip this so you can see out the window here.
I don't have you up. Hold on.
That tower right there is the mosque. Like you can't get closer. So it's very loud. And we're working on like a little emote to pop on screen whenever that comes up. A little fun.
There we go. I got you up. I got
did you
up on
miss
my
it?
other screen now.
I'll turn it again.
Do it.
It's right there. It's kind of overexposed right now, but you can see how close it is. The funny part is like our bedroom is right next to the actual PA system. So the first one that
Oh my
comes on
gosh,
in the
dude.
morning, it just wakes us up no matter what.
Oh, that's hilarious. And
And
I don't envy that.
yeah. Where is that? Brooklyn? Casual Brooklyn.
All right, where do we get to deliver this package?
Looked like...
New Bebage?
Yeah, I think so. Baboj. Baboj.
It's got like a nice snap to it, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah, it sounds
pow, pow.
nice. I like that it has like
Yeah.
it's got that high pitched sort of laser sound, but a nice thump to it.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of a click.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of all the laser sounds, this is one of the better ones. Best.
Nothing like a 5 a.m. call to prayer. I lived at that for 4.5 years. Yeah.
Sectarian faction? I have no idea. Does it? Some of the alien races are very religious.
Where were you living with that, Windlord? Yeah, the Tavaran are super religious.
Mm-hmm.
Interestingly, they don't actually mention religion at all when it comes to humans, as far as I'm aware, in the lore. I haven't really
No, they
seen
don't.
any.
Oh, there is a cult though in the Pyro system that worships like the sun or something, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's 900 years in the future. It's probably just a bunch of different religions all called cults.
Yeah, they worship the volatile sun. I can't wait to like find some cultists on some planet.
The way that they've been building up the lore for the Pyro launch is really cool. I was mentioning yesterday the whole Prophet of Pyro thing. It made this whole segment of lore that you can read. Quick plug for supporters. I did do an audio reading of that. But they did do a whole reading of like this lore that talks about these sounds that used to come up in the caves of Pyro 2. And how over the decades and over the centuries, people have heard those sounds, not known what they are, and had different explanations for them. Some gangs will make pilgrimages to these caves to worship these sounds. Some people are super scared of them, but like they're written in lore, and I feel like they released that, it's like 2 months ago, because they might actually include something about it in the game when we get there. So I'm pumped to see some cultists. Something I would not normally say.
So now that the wipe's coming, somebody asks what ship is great to bring with them going to the wipe. This was a question by Shermanitor 1.
Crusader's religious. I didn't
Is there
know.
like a recommended ship that you have, Tomato?
For what was that? Oh, to work towards after the wipe?
Starting off. Yep. Or maybe to work with, like it's the ship that you have.
I think I'm not. My first answer to that question is always like, what do you want to do? Because there's definitely good ships for different things. Most people who are like, oh yeah, I just want to get stuck into a profession and make a lot of money, I'd be like, well then go for a prospector. Because that's like the most fulfilling profession you can get that's tied to a ship right now.
Oh, great. We can't complete this mission.
I'm surprised. Why is it this time?
It won't let me land. It says restricted area.
You want me to just jump out the back with the box in hand?
I'm not going to be able to get you again. Get you back up again.
Huh. Oh, well, that's not great. The Real Kenobi, thank you so much for that
Try a
sub at
different
tier
approach.
1. At tier 1. I appreciate you. Thanks for the support.
Nope.
This city disagrees.
Crash drop? What do you mean, like turn the ship off and just like fall down to it?
Fly away and go back in. Gotta watch Paul's latest video on Crusader. I gotta check that out then. Just want to say thank you. Your video have helped me so much in SC, and your videos are...
Nope, that didn't work. Your idea didn't work.
What? I love a party. But why'd we blow up?
Trying to turn your ship off just blows you up.
Who would have thought? Glad to have helped
Hope you set
Mavaxis.
your respawn to Tressler.
I hope you have been enjoying these videos.
Yeah, man. Sometimes this game just
The game hates the players.
it does.
It's backwards. Used to live next to a mosque. Always found it odd how they built the tower for the imam so he can climb, but now they just strap speakers and plastic, right? Yeah. Like you could totally see in these towers where one might have been able to climb, but now it's just a PA system. It's like, why?
Yeah, so I think I got one suit of armor left. I started with a ton. I spent a lot of money on them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Silly Morph spending money on
Star
armor.
Citizen. Don't you ever change, man.
I want to suffer for the rest of my life.
Well, the point was for us to go see the outpost. So we got to see it. I suppose we should be happy.
There's no dropship. I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, I am also unsatisfied. I'll be honest, I'm not satisfied. I didn't get to see a dropship. I want to see a dropship. Where's my dropship?
Can spawn a Valkyrie for you if that works.
No, it's not the same. Unacceptable. Oh, looks like I got my stuff back. All right, so
Oh, that's cool.
It did work. The recovery thing did work. Doesn't always. I'll be honest, usually it doesn't.
Please come to storage room 3 right now. Security to storage room 3.
Just read your bio, saw you are in Turkey. Random question, but have you ever been to Mount Ararat?
Oh, hey, Tomato.
I've heard the name.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Why, hello there, friend.
I have
How are
arrived.
You have arrived.
It reminds me of the prison announcer. Attention, attention. Direct
Oh,
your gaze towards the exit.
I crashed the desktop.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
This
I've been getting a lot of those.
game is beating you up right now. Oh, Kenobi, 300 bits. I didn't even know Kenobi had money like that. Thank you. Just discovered your YouTube yesterday and I've already watched 11 of your videos.
It was.
I love your content. You got an epic narrator voice. Yo.
What did I do to upset them?
11 of the
didn't-
videos.
yeah,
You're
I don't know.
awesome. Ooh, you went to Bodrum in Istanbul last year. Bodrum is amazing. It's my wife's favorite favorite place on the planet.
That's what.
She loves that place. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Everybody should visit Bodrum at least once. It's like the beauty of the Mediterranean Sea in the Aegean for very affordable with great food and hospitality. It's just a great place to vacation. I've heard of Mount Ararat, but I haven't
I didn't
been
answer
there.
Cole's. I didn't answer Tomato's call to prayer. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Just ignored it.
I was not blessed. I was not blessed by great Lord Chris.
You can still answer the call.
To our great and generous Lord, the Roberts. Oh crap.
Make a mosque
Trying to-
towards, or a mosque of a church of citizens. Would you even call it? Church of Pico?
The Great Church of Pico?
Yeah, we're in the test servers.
Can I not join off of you?
No?
Great. Nope.
It says you're still in here.
Of course it does. If I just click enter the universe, will it just put me back where I was? Hopefully it will.
You're still standing here. Better hurry up. I'm about to loot your body. It's a nice looking gun. Is that a Karna?
We are a cult. Yes, it's a Karna. I have a Karna. You can only get those from looting.
Yep. Used to be my number one stop for, or my number one item to grab from Hurston L2. It is changed to Turkey. I'm look at how bad I am at keeping up with that. Good call though. Cryogenics.
I'm back. Why, hello there.
We even reduced your time. Yay.
Looking snazzy.
It worked. Am I? I feel like I'm wearing some random stuff. Yeah, pretty random stuff.
You kind of are, but it's fine.
Yeah, white
It'll
and
do.
green, whatever.
It'll do.
That'll do.
Do we-
piggy.
we still have that dumb retrieval op. No, we're not. We're not finishing that. We're gonna cancel that one. Abandon it. Hopefully we'll get another
you're
one.
The 400 die.
Hey, look, we got another one.
What's a Huffy?
Please don't tell me it's the same one. Here.
They just give us a mission to go pick up the box
Oh,
that we
yeah.
dropped.
It's 1800 away, so it's going to be in daylight and it's going to be in a green area most likely.
Cool.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Unfortunately, I don't know if I've got a ship ready to go. So let's see. Whizbam, thanks for the prime.
Playing in
We got
Europe.
Eclipse, a Gladius.
Honestly, I don't know.
Hold on,
We're
let's see
probably
what-
playing in
what do I
Asia.
got? We could, we're going to need a ship with an interior, so it's got to be something on the bigger side. Couldn't be, so it couldn't be like a Scorpius,
You
unfortunately,
can't
which would be a lot of fun to
enjoy
fly with you, but
Morphologis
unfortunately can't be
anymore
Scorpius.
after his abortion posting. You're not going to enjoy me
Guess I'll
either.
just claim the Harbinger again.
Because his posting
Move
was an
away.
advertisement for my charity event. So if it pisses you off enough that you can't enjoy
you
somebody
comfortable waiting for a second?
with content that has nothing to do with that subject, then you're not going to enjoy me
By
either.
a second, I mean approximately 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Most excellent.
What's changed to Turkey? The name of Turkey is now Turkey. Basically, they just said, hey, we want the rest of the world to call it the same name that we call it. So it's like 5 months ago maybe that it happened. So it'll take a while to catch on. I'm constantly waiting for ships. I never have the ships I need at the station I'm at. Is it more stable now?
Constantly waiting for ships? Yeah, no, for sure. This is unacceptable.
You mean the PTU or the game as a whole?
How dare they?
Running and jumping. It's how you burn time. That's all I do in this game. Run and jump.
Run and jump. Actually, could you walk normally?
No. You want me to walk normally and jump?
Oh, no, you're still teleporting all over the place. All right, there you go.
No, I'm tiptoeing and jumping.
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? Why
The
wouldn't you jump?
PTU's
So see, like,
kind of
they've smoothed some of the movement out a lot. Like the fact that you're just walking. I know you're jumping on purpose because you're being hilarious.
love
But
jumping.
look at how smooth. Look at how smooth the character movement is now.
Yeah, you don't
low
actually,
speed.
you don't do that stupid like double stutter
Stutter. Yeah, we used to stutter step when we were walking at the speed.
step. Okay, cool.
So they did some fix. And if you go a little faster, it's still okay. But the moment you start running around and switching directions, it's like I can't keep up.
At least we can shoot fancy scenes now.
So yeah, you can shoot fancy scenes now if this actually makes it to live.
Yeah. Kind of because like Morph
should be
just crashed to
fantastic.
desktop. I was
I'm hoping
experiencing
that it'll make
intense lag
like
yesterday.
tactical recordings look really neat, like trying to raid a bunker or a ship or something.
Yeah. So many of my shots have been ruined by that, like, just the dumb walking thing.
Oh yeah, I did oh hey, look at that. There's a free Pepsi in the ground here. Now I won't pass that up. Still got liquid in it.
Windlord,
Sorry, I gotta take a sip.
It's true most people aren't going to really pay attention to a name change, but in the same way that most of us now call Iran instead of Persia, I think Turkey is hoping that 20 years from now, most people will end up calling Turkey instead of Turkey.
Empty. I feel cheated.
It was
I
empty.
feel cheated.
No leftover
empty.
drops.
I put it back on his head. Wait, wrong one. Sorry.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here.
Stop
You just
littering.
litter. Can't just come in here with new voices, man. Like, who's that?
Stop littering. It is unacceptable.
Okay,
There we go.
freaking Ganondorf.
I don't want to let people. I don't want to let people know who I am, so I'm just using a special voice.
That's all on the Roadcaster.
Yes. Stop running next to the pool.
There we go. It's my commanding voice.
That's good. That's good. You use that at Xenothreat.
I will. Nobody will know who I am, and they'll all listen to me. It'll be great. All right, Harbinger is ready to go. Sorry, Papa, I won't do it again. That's right, Ferrister.
You listen to me.
Anger 3.
Doing the Vanguard
Some of them
again?
are like, yeah, Vanguard. So you can kind of change the tones of them so they sound almost real, like so you can't tell. Hanger 3. You can't quite tell if it's actually a voice changer. Like this one's pretty good.
Hi there. It's just only slightly off.
Yeah, that sounds real. Like, mostly.
It sounds like you'd be like, oh, that guy's just has a deeper voice. It's totally fine.
It translates really well.
It does. Easy listening station voice. Exactly.
Whoa!
What the heck?
Nice sonic dash there.
I think we're desynced because I don't actually. Oh, now I see you. How do we know this is your real voice? You don't.
You don't have a helmet on, by the way.
Let me. Okay, guys. This is gonna be the first time I reveal my real voice.
Oh my god.
Okay, you guys ready?
Hi there, everyone. This is my real voice.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's a special voice.
That's hot. That's
It
nice.
is.
You should
I
start
mean-
using your real voice on YouTube videos more.
I should. I will. Hey guys, Morphologis here, and today we're talking about architecture.
Oh god, please make it stop. I knew he was only 12. Yep. Morph's just been rocking the YouTube game since 6 years old.
And I'm using an AI face rig to make myself, look like I'm not 10,
That's incredible.
but it's great. It is incredible.
Do the
Technology
people-
these days.
Do the people building those buildings that you are designing know that?
No, and they'll never find out
Okay, unless they die.
because there won't be witnesses.
No, actually, if they die, they won't find out. Never mind. You're good. I think you're good.
No witnesses.
Okay. I'll stop that.
Where is? There we go.
It's novel.
I want a voice changer. I want to do fun voice things. He designs them with crayons, highlighters, and markers.
Oh yeah, it definitely sounds like the Unreal Tournament voice. Like,
Multi-kill.
Oh yeah, it does. Or even Mortal Kombat.
Unstoppable.
it's pretty much spot on.
Now I want something that changes my voice to the Halo announcer's voice.
It kind of, the Halo announcer voice sounds kind of similar to that. So
It's a little bit. He's just got so much passion when he says it.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Godlike.
You get a double kill, and it's just like the best thing in the world.
Oh yeah. Okay, I've been to this one as well. Holy. Pog-like. Yeah, I'm using VK Gladiator. Do you have sticks, actually, Tomato? I forgot to ask you. I think
I do not.
you gotta get yourself hooked up.
I do.
Good
I do.
sir.
I actually got a great pair from a supporter last year, but like with all the moving we've been doing and just not having a full space for ourselves, I've never been able to set it up. This would be my first build that I'd be able to set them up on, and I don't have any here in Turkey, so be a little while.
Wait, no, I haven't. Time for that. There we go. Perfect.
I didn't hear it.
You couldn't hear it, yeah, because it doesn't like Discord mutes it whenever I play sounds through the mic for some reason. But here, you can hear it in game. Watch this. You hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
You didn't?
Good old VoIP.
All right. Well, it's unimportant now because we're arriving at the next outpost.
The voice changer was the Roadcaster 2?
Pro 2, yeah.
Say finish
It's an all-in-one
him.
streaming thing. Finish him, right? Oh, wrong one.
Finish him.
There you go. Happy?
Nice.
I'm happy, actually. It makes me happy. I was using it while I was like playing other games, like Hell Let Loose. So I was using the chipmunk voice, like, help me! I need to be healed! It was pretty hilarious. People were cracking up. It was great. I was just being completely deadpan serious, but using that voice.
Yeah. Windlord, you might be right. Maybe nobody over call it Turkey. I hope it works for them. I think it's cool.
All right.
And that's why they changed the name.
Prepare your body and mind.
I'll try to respect it. Plenty of people I'm sure won't really care.
I have encountered NPCs here, but never a dropship.
I do see NPCs out there. Get wrecked!
Don't shoot him with that. You gotta shoot him with the guns.
I didn't hit him. He's okay. He didn't even flinch. He didn't care. It's like, what ship weapons?
All right, now you go pew pew. Go pew pew them. I don't have my helmet
Happy
on.
to pew pew. We got atmosphere.
Oh, I know, but I can't see my ammo count. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, my magazine's empty.
Whoa!
I'd have made a stupid... Yeah, the wind is nuts.
Whoa!
Crouch, 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 crouch.
Tactical walking.
Tactical walking. Contact at 12 degrees.
All right,
High.
I am moving left.
I took a lot
Flanking.
of shots. There's another guy out there somewhere. We gotta find him.
The hell?
You go left, I'll go right. We'll put him in a pincer maneuver.
One down on top. What the heck is that sound? Jesus.
What's that?
I think it's the wind through the trees. Really loud.
Oh. Reloading. Taking fire. Help me, Space Tomato. Help me, Space Tomato.
Covering fire! Oh, that was more than covering fire.
Good job. I didn't even see him.
You good? You healthy?
I'm good.
Stay thirsty.
I'm clean. Always.
Going up top. Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go see if I can find other people.
Let me up.
I feel like we did some good teamwork there, Tomato.
Yeah, that was good.
We made a pair.
You almost died, and then you didn't. These guys all did die.
Whoa. Oh. That's what you heard. It sounded like a rocket, but no, this is the trees.
Yeah, it's really loud. Couldn't even hear
Yeah,
myself.
because there's so many of them. Scared me. All right, I'm looting. I'm gonna be a
Audio
loot
is
goblin
cutting
now.
in and out for you,
Oh,
Jaybird.
the
Is that still true?
silver multi-tool. I don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. All right, you need a multi-tool, by the way, don't you?
Yeah, I really do.
I got one for you.
Ooh.
I'll drop it in the ship for you when I get back.
Hell yeah. Love a good multi-tool.
Gee. All right, I'm bringing the volume down there. My God,
Yeah, it gets really loud.
it is obscenely loud.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like those arms. I'll take those.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself kitted out. You know, one of these days, what I want to do is I want to do a start from zero
Yeah.
challenge where, like, literally I've got nothing, no ship, just a spacesuit and a helmet. That's it. And I don't have a gun even. I got to rely on the goodwill and help of other people in the random universe. Probably have to do it on an alt account so people don't know who I am.
Right.
And then
yeah.
just see how things go. I think that'd be really fun.
That's how the game should start. Should just start you kind of like No Man's Sky. Not as like out in the middle of nowhere as No Man's Sky, but I feel like it should start you super like outside of a city, tell you need to get into the city, and then start you from there.
Right. Right. I agree. Every new player starts in Pyro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
In the
Prune.
cave
Prune
in
is
Pyro.
evil.
You have to call
In
for
a
help.
cave in Pyro. And there's a Yeti outside who's ready to break your legs and drag you back to his offspring
And then
for feeding.
And then I was gonna say then raise you as one of their own. There's your challenge. Get away from the Yetis while they try to adopt you.
Get away
Star Citizen.
Get away from the harsh Yeti. Its parenting is unfair. It wants you to play violin.
Violin? Oh my god! Jesus, that scared the crap out of me.
The dead guy up there, yeah.
Yeah, his face. It's all up in my face.
And if you don't get at least an A- on every single test, you're disowned.
That seems kind. I would obviously
Yetis,
fail.
Yetis are very tough teachers.
The
You wouldn't survive a Yeti household.
The snow on the hill over there is very obvious. Like it starts at a very specific elevation.
Do you want a Star Kitten helmet? There's one in this box.
Are those hard to
It's
get?
all yours if you want it. I mean, they're subscriber items.
Okay.
So go ahead. You gotta go ahead. Give yourself a Star Kitten helmet.
Grab myself a helmet then.
Where are you right now?
Oh, I'm over here.
Over here is where? Over where?
How do
Are you
I
on the
even-
roof with me?
I'm glitching around underneath you. How do I
Okay.
climb up here?
For me. Okay, so the only way I was able to get up here was to go back up the ladder and onto the roof and drop down onto this lower roof.
That makes sense.
Or I can I'll give you this thing.
What is it? Jump jets?
No, it's a box that
Oh.
you can jump on, but it's upside down, so it's not gonna be very useful. Hold on, let me.
I'm here.
What? Oh, what?
Thank you though. That's very kind. Good platforming
I'm a
help.
thoughtful person. All right, yeah, no problem. I just want to be of service. There you go.
With a box of scraps.
I am. Hey, Star Jump, how you doing, man?
I
How
love
are you
that.
doing?
He built this in a cave with a box of scraps. I love that delivery. Who's that? That was is that Jeff Bridges, right? Solid. I wish you got to do more
I did
in that
find
series.
artifacts earlier. Yeah. off stream. All right, did you get your special helmet?
I can't open the
helmet?
box. It doesn't want me to use it.
Hold on, now try.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's an inventory bug. I need to open and close my inventory, and then you can do it. It's weird.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I
what?
got my Star Kitten helmet.
There you go. Now you're gonna be beautiful.
I am now a Star Kitten. Take off this
As you
crappy
should be.
old helmet. Means nothing to you Star Kittens where it's at. Ooh, already snowy. Perfect. All right, so no dropships here, it seems.
Nope, no dropship here, but
Yeah.
it has a chance to spawn every 5 minutes, so we could wait and see if one spawns, or we can just not. Up to you.
These people's friends just don't care about them.
Clearly.
I love this undersuit.
I'm gonna go give you a multi-tool. Come with me.
Yeah, I could use that because I want to take this undersuit, but I can't carry it.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, mental reset. Taking a break from Star Citizen is good as a creator, or yeah, any kind of content creator. Star Citizen can put you at your wits' end sometimes.
All the times.
All the times. Here, I'm gonna give this to you, though the placing thing hasn't been working recently.
Got the Twitch stream
it
working
just sucks
finally.
back to my hand. So the only way I've been able to do this is to just literally drop it. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
I am much better equipped now. I
It
can't
just
wait
looks
for
really,
the...
really impolite. I'm just like dropping something in the ground and say, pick that up.
Pick it up. I
Pick it up.
can't wait for the actual tractor beam to come in the game. Interested to see how that
Yeah,
differs.
me too. As am I. I like this silver one. This is kind of cool. I just saw a body fly up in the air. Oh yeah, like the big industrial two-handed one. I'm really interested to see like what we were able to do with that.
I like just tossing bodies and trying to catch them. Normal people things.
Of course. Not sadistic at all.
Oh, did you catch that one?
I did.
I got him.
See if we crash the server by fighting over him.
Oh, he made it to the ground.
Or should we make them fight? I'll get one, and then you get one, and we'll make them fight each other.
All right. Where's my guy? I'm going to call this one
right.
Johansson. Let's go, Johansson.
I'll call this John Bob.
Take him out.
John Bob, go!
Take him out.
Kill Johansson.
Oh, geez, I dropped him. He's been dropped.
I win.
Ooh. I can't even keep... Nice. Direct hit.
Fido!
The sound of it hitting the ground.
Oh no, I hurt myself really badly.
You did?
Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh, jeez.
Revive me.
Wait, I don't have anything to revive with.
I've got a med gun.
Oh,
Just use the
nice.
med gun on me.
Whoop. Glad you kept it in your hand. Oh, no, don't take his backpack. Take his med gun. Come on. Okay, put the multi-tool away. Grab the med
You can
gun.
also use a standard. Oh, does it not have a? It
It's
doesn't
got
have a
no
thing in it.
vial.
Yeah, that's fine. Just grab a med pen, hold it out, hit C, and then right click on me.
You have a med pen?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And all the dead bodies
Ah,
have
cool.
them too.
Look, I have one. Okay. Did it not equip it?
You're not holding it. Right now,
There we go.
now I think you're holding it. Now right click my body. So you gotta stand next to me.
Come on. There we go. Ooh,
right
right in the
clicking.
butt, dude.
There you go. Oh, that hit the spot.
A good old
that was
butt
good.
juicing.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That felt great. All right.
Don't clip that.
Okay, can I have my med gun back?
No. Yeah, here it is. Can I drop it out here? Or is it gonna fall through the planet?
Who knows? Give it a try.
Here it comes. Where'd it go?
Good question. It just disappeared.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. In my shadow.
Perfect.
Thawing that meat for the tacos. Booty meat tacos. Oops, sorry, buddy. Did not mean to do that. I meant you to throw you much higher into the air.
All right, maybe the game of toss the bodies was a little less safe than I had anticipated.
Totally going to use it as a weapon against the dropship when it comes. How
Yeah,
funny
when
would
it
that be?
comes.
You like throw a dead body into one of the thrusters and it actually blows it up.
It just gets sucked into the engine intake and like the engine blows up and starts spinning out of control and crashes. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Efficiency.
Hey, here, have your friend back. I know you're here for the rescue.
Search and
Like absolutely
recover.
maniacal.
Oh, there you are. Just put this up here. Little. Dang it, come back here. Just a little present.
What do you think of some stupid puns? I can't think of any stupid puns.
Leave that one up there. Let's grab another one.
Are you making a body like pile or something?
Nah, just, you know, leaving them in nice, conspicuous places. Ooh. It's nice to have some outdoor areas. I mean, it's not like anything's happening here, but at least I'm not underground.
Yeah, it's so boring to be in those same bunkers over and over and over again. This is a refreshing different thing. Now, if the AI could just be a little bit more challenging,
Right.
I think that would be really great. Like having to approach this from the trees over there and use them as cover, or maybe even use a vehicle.
Yeah, the
See,
AI should be reacting to our ship.
Should be, but they don't. Yeah, they're just not very reactive. Whoa.
And take note,
That
CIG.
desync.
Our impressed nature with the new area only gonna last like a quarter before it has to actually go somewhere.
To be fair, I mean it's only supposed to last a quarter, so
I hope so. I hope we see some
it's,
better incarnations of this next quarter.
yeah. I mean, like this is like the patch to sate our desire for new content until 3.18 comes. So
That's
if 3.18 doesn't deliver, then we'll be like, CIG,
What you doing?
what the? In CIG. Kidding.
All right, so we've had come on, drop ship.
I don't know, man. If it's not come by now, I just don't know if it's gonna come. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Phil. Oh no, someone's actually here from CIG. Of course.
He hates it. He hates CIG. I heard it.
We
Confirmed.
love CIG. Oh. All right. Well, I don't know if the dropship's actually coming. Feels bad, man. Caught 4K 60 FPS. It's gonna be passed around the office. I'm gonna be
Clipped. It's gonna get played on the main. Bob's gonna watch it. He's gonna be like,
No, they're gonna
who's this
they're gonna send it
morphologist
to
guy?
Chris. Our great Lord Chris Roberts, Savior, will no longer forgive me for my sins. I'm
He'll-
going to Star Citizen Hell. I'll be stuck in a 30K forever loop.
He'll use a couple hand motions though when he's saying it. Who is this
Every elevator will
This
become unsubstantial.
morphologist guy?
What?
Saying
Who's that
these bad
morphologist
things. Bad things about CIG.
Oh yeah, no, the AI when the AI works is absolutely effective and deadly. No, it's 100% the server not working very well. It's the tick rate on the server, the update rate 100%. You know, I know that their AI works really well and
Yeah.
on a LAN server or with like 10 people on it. Yeah, the big problem is the server resources. So hopefully, you know, we see that by the end of this year with some server meshing testing, but you know, just don't know yet. So I did find one thing when I did find that one drop ship is that it does shoot at you when it comes down. So if you've got a ship parked nearby and it's a small ship, like say a Mustang or an Aurora, it might get blown up. So FYI for you guys flying starter ships and doing these missions, don't park them near the objective because they'll probably go poof.
Hey, I'm curious. I'd like to sorry. I'd like to pick your brain a little bit and see what you are thinking in terms of Gen 12. We've heard it's a major optimization. There's a lot of like background stuff it's kind of doing, and it has been said that it will help with improvements, improving performance and stuff. Realistically speaking, what are you kind of setting yourself up for in terms of the full Gen 12 edition? And you can throw in the Vulcan working as well.
Well, I hope that it's going to. I hope that it's going to substantially increase the performance for everybody all around, so everybody can experience at least 60 FPS. But I certainly even, you know, people think I get perfect frame rates. I don't. Like in big fights, might'll drop below 30 FPS. Having smooth frame rates just makes the experience so much better, and that I think is in the end what I want. Oh, so but the thing that I'm really hoping for after that is the fidelity increase. And I'm hoping is that because they're able to, you know, make it run so much better, that they're able to, and they did talk about this once briefly before, increase the amount of assets on the screen.
80 plus.
So
Holy
like
crap.
denser forests and terrain in essence.
Right.
Just more realistic looking areas.
Yeah.
So I'm, and then obviously as well, the render distances I think would be really great, so that you know you don't get that really nasty popping of trees and rocks and stuff as you fly near. So it's always an accurate representation when you look at things from afar. For when you fly up course. Obviously there's still close. There's still going to be LODs, but yeah. Crypto, there's no way for me to increase beyond a certain point for Twitch. There's no, you can't stream in 4K on Twitch. I don't think, right? There's no 4K
Not
stream
that
on
I know
Twitch.
of, no.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, you said you threw out the 60 FPS figure there. That's really what I think I never get a good grasp of, is like when I don't have great frames with this game. I don't know what it is. I suck at building computers, whatever it might be. I generally average no more than 30 frames per second while I'm playing this game.
Are you running up the hill?
I am. Getting a vantage point.
Okay, I was like, why is there a random dude running up the hill over there?
Oh, see, this is cool. This is such a awesome location for a big firefight. If there were like 15 NPCs down there and some of them had snipers, having somebody land up here on this ridge with a sniper, somebody else coming in from the trees, it's all just such a... I've never played an MMO or an open style game like this. The idea of being able to approach these scenarios from any direction is so sick.
Have you seen the Reclaimer wreck yet?
Yes, but only at night.
Only at night? Ah, okay. So I can take us there, but I don't know if we won't have a mission for it.
I'm fine with going there. I haven't really seen it that well, so whenever you're ready
I'm
to
not sure
pop
if it's
off.
the day right now, though.
No.
And I really, really, really wanted to see a dropship. I mean, the dropships come down there as well, I believe, so there's a possibility we would see one there too.
And we could try another one of these.
We could try another one, yeah. But we have to complete this one, I think, before we'll get another one, or we have to abandon this one. And if we keep abandoning them, we'll lose reputation to the point where we won't see them anymore. So it's best if we just complete it. Where'd you go?
I'm over here. You got up there. I
Over
came all
here?
over
It was over where? I don't see.
You don't have my name marker?
Nope.
I'm off down the ridge to your left, if you're looking away from the ship.
So easy to lose people visually.
Yeah, it really is without the markers. But yeah, so
So
Hearing, like, if somebody were to come out and say, yes, these Gen 12 improvements, we expect everybody to get an average of 60 frames per second, I would struggle so hard to believe it, because that's above what I expect already from the Gen 12 improvements. I hope that's true. But
I certainly think that that's their goal. I mean, it's 30 FPS, 60 FPS, 30 tick rate on the servers. They have some very clear minimum goals for performance in Star Citizen. And yeah, you getting better frames on like just an average rig. I'm not sure what your rig is, but like the average rig that people have should be able to run the game at 60 FPS. And that's what they're going to try to do is my thinking, and I think that logically is correct.
I guess I just didn't expect it to happen this early. And I know that sounds stupid to say, but when I say early, I mean like I expected to see the 60 FPS like close to beta-ish.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in the alpha stage, but that's cool.
So I think they're going to specify like there's a minimum and then there's a recommended. So that recommended is going to be not super high end, and that's going to be where you're going to get your 60 FPS mark. Minimum might be 30 FPS. And yeah, I do have a video on YouTube about the news features in 3.17.2. Did you do one yet, Base Tomato? Did you do a news features video?
No, I haven't had the time to do all that jazz.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Very bad.
Bad.
Bard. I think I might not actually do one.
Lazy.
Yeah, just super, super lazy, dropping the ball, not really doing anything, you know? Nothing at all.
You know what? Why just you know what?
Just
You
quit.
should just tell all of your subscribers to subscribe to me, and then you quit.
Like,
Yeah.
just stop following me and switch all those subs over to Famous Guy Morph.
I have a secret. That's how I've grown. I've just vampired other people's followers and subscribers.
Become really good friends with other YouTubers and convince them to tank their whole channel. And
A social engineer, yeah.
Best strategy. What you said about...
hey, actually, Crypto is said something about RSR upscaler. They did directly talk about upscaling. So NVIDIA and AMD's upscaling solutions, FSR, and I think AMD's RSR. They are going to work on that. That is something they do want to get in, and that's going to be a huge benefit for people. In the game, certainly, like for lower end rigs that have more modern GPUs. So like we're talking 3050s, 2050s, you know, like we're talking like entry level GPUs who can actually run, you know, the upscaling technology. They're going to get 60 FPS. Obviously, they're going to be having half a resolution in the game, but with the upscaling tech, it actually looks really good, and you won't really be able to tell too clearly that it's upscaled. I mean, the AI is just nuts.
And the things that you mentioned about the improvements that come from Gen 12 are really good too. Like you said, in the improved foliage, more stuff on screen, and also stuff like global illumination. Holy crap.
Global illumination is going to be better. So the lighting, the way that lighting is going to look is going to be better. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they actually did integrate some of the Gen 12 lighting stuff already in 3.17. So the jump from 3.16 to 3.17, I certainly noticed a subtle change in the lighting quality in the game, which was an improvement. So there's going to be like, so there's another thing like shadows, for example, have been something that's been an issue at distance. So a lot of trees and foliage and rocks and even big ships don't cast shadows at a certain distance in the game because of resource limitations. Switching to Gen 12, I'm not sure if for certain it's going to allow for this, but it's a newer, more efficient render engine. And so I know that they've talked about for example, distant shadows being able to be rendered in this new engine. So hopefully that translates into just an overall higher contrast, better looking environment in Star Citizen going forward. But we'll have to see, because remember that Gen 12 isn't the full step into the new direction. It is a step, but the Vulkan integration is the next big thing where they're really going to start utilizing some of the new tools for that API.
Yeah.
To pull some really trick stuff with the graphics, right?
What I'm hoping, one of the biggest things I'm hoping for is that they'll be able to figure out player created shadows, because they always talk about how the headlights on ships and even flashlights aren't super strong because of the way that the shadows they create tank the system, because they're all like custom shadows. Hopefully this allows them to do something about that, because it's really, really cool to see a ship flying around on a planet and like watching them light up the ground, but they're just so dim now. I think many people are still CPU limited. An upgrade from a 3900
Yeah, I
massively improved your non-landing zone FPS.
I don't know.
That's fair, yeah.
I think they
CPU
talked
definitely.
about that once before and said that the dynamic lighting headlights for ships cause a lot of potential issues when there's a lot of players in one space, using them.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure how they're going to resolve them. So your lights for right now, for your ships are semi-dynamic, but they're not fully dynamic in that they don't cause objects that they cast light onto to cast shadows. So if you like put your headlights on for a ship and you walk into an underground bunker, you'll actually see the light cast on the walls inside the bunker for a short period, which is very disorienting.
Yeah.
I know they're aware that it's an issue, though I can't tell you for certain whether or not Gen 12 and Vulcan are going to help alleviate this issue. I certainly hope so, but we'll have to see. This technology is evolving and improving every day, every month that they work on this. So yeah, I think we're eventually going to get something that looks really good. And in Star Citizen, I just don't see as ever being... I don't see there being a point where they just stop developing it. I kind of see it more like an EVE Online situation where as long as there's support for the game and people keep playing it, they'll keep updating things as they have.
Yeah.
Until it's a more complete game with more features.
Follow up.
If you guys know, EVE Online, the original engine looks nothing like it does today. And they're actually going through a whole nother revamp of the engine again for lighting and textures and stuff. So
follow up to that, because this always interests me too. We all kind of understand, I think, accept that they'll be developing the game afterwards. They'll be adding things like new systems, new mission givers, new missions, characters, that kind of stuff. Do you think they're going to go so far as to bring in like new professions throughout the time? Because do you think there would be a problem with balancing if they did that?
I don't think so. I mean,
Ship lights going through walls.
It's hard to say. I mean, it's so speculative.
Yeah, of course.
I would think
asking what
that
you think.
there's a lot of ways to make new professions that don't infringe on other people. Like you create new facets of certain professions to expand what you're able to do. So for example, mining originally was just the act of mining, but now they're adding refining, right? And they're adding transport of the mining materials to the refinery decks, and the refinery ships themselves are like they're going to have their own mini game. So you can keep adding like sub jobs, subcategories to existing jobs that just fill out the economy and make it more diverse and interesting.
Yeah.
So I think there's a possibility for them to continually expand those.
My worry will also...
the major categories into better subcategories.
I'm there with you on that. My major worry is just always that, like, at some point you decide that the game is in a place where, you know, everything bounces off of each other and works well. And I wonder how much they can change that over the course of the game's life without throwing things out of whack.
Well, for Squadron 42, there's going to be a point where they're like, this is where we lock in the graphics, and that we're not going to do any more development for it.
Yeah,
because it would interfere with the finishing the game. But for the Star Citizen, the live environment, I don't think there's ever going to be a point where they necessarily will stop updating, upgrading, and tweaking the way the visuals look and the fidelity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in order for them to, if they want this game to keep pace with the industry, they're going to have to kind of do something like that.
Definitely in terms of the visuals and stuff, yeah.
Right, because like when this game started, it was a pioneer of graphics, and right now it's no longer the best looking game out there. Let's be frank here, right? I mean the stuff that's coming out of Unreal Engine 5 looks really impressive. Granted, that engine has some serious limitations for scale that it can't do like what Star Citizen does, but in the end, you know, when the rubber hits the road, the experience that people have is all that matters. And so you can fake the big planets and just use the Unreal Engine prettiness to make a game that feels and looks better than Star Citizen, even if it's not technically as elaborate or has the same scope as Star Citizen. This is, again, going back to what we talked about yesterday, right? People care about the results, the house that you build, not about the process of building the house.
Mm-hmm.
So
here's another one. This is a fun one, actually. When it comes to the engine, because they're going kind of crazy with the engine, right? And they're blowing up the company. They're making it huge. Do you think that they are going to use this engine for projects outside of Star Citizen and Squadron 42? And that
Not
includes
initially,
Theaters
no.
of War. No. This is
I think
long term. I'm talking.
long term, potentially, it's a way for them to add revenue. I think this has been discussed before, but I don't think right now they're concerned or will do that. They have enough money as it is to continue with what they're doing. But yeah, eventually, perhaps they may license their technology out to other companies.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
what I'm
I mean,
wondering.
they're competing with Unreal Engine 5, and Unreal Engine 5 is much easier to work with.
Yeah, that's true. But space games are going to keep getting more and more popular as people see they're actually possible to do now. And if Starfield is success, then I think that's going to change the industry, like the AAA industry as a whole. I think people are really hesitant to make those kinds of games. Mass Effect is like the last one we had.
Starfield isn't really pushing any envelopes, though. I don't think they're using an older engine.
It's not pushing envelopes, but it's introducing a lot of players to games to a type of game they've never seen. A lot of people don't get to try space games because every RPG that comes out is fantasy based, and people love space right now. Like right now is the best time to release a space game, in my opinion. They've had like 8 years of build up. James Webb Space Telescope's going on. SpaceX is doing cool stuff. Like, there's just a lot of hype around sci-fi. I think if you can nail a space-based RPG right now, a lot of other companies might start getting interested in making space-based games. Still no wipe date, no, but we are in the Vanguard right now. I think the hoplite. So hacking from the Mercury Star Runner's chair is actually
but if
part
it
of the
works,
plan.
it works, right? Bethesda's engines, like.
So you're on this point
it's a
right
meme,
there,
but
Carter.
It works. So, all right, you get him. You get that Montrell Rowan.
What? Oh, wait, somebody's outside.
Shoot the guy.
Oh,
Shoot the guy.
hello, Aurora. Did you want to keep that ship for yourself?
I thought we were a goner too until somebody woke up and decided to actually help us.
Shoot, I'm sorry. I was drinking some tomato juice.
Unacceptable. Well, you like tomato juice?
I hate tomato juice. I wasn't drinking
I hate
tomato. Get out of
juice as
here.
well.
Ugh. God.
Last time I drank tomato juice was when I was a kid and I threw up. And ever since then, I've never had it again.
That's like
whenever I think of,
that's funny. My sister
I have
has
a
a story
gag
like
reflex.
that. She ate shrimp as a kid and like threw up a little while afterward. I don't even know if it was because of the shrimp, and she just didn't eat shrimp for like years, like a decade, 2 decades.
it kind of shows though, like kids experience traumatic experiences with things can really affect them for the rest of their lives.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, I hated almonds for the longest time because I just, as a kid, I think it was Almond Joy really screwed me up when it came to almonds because I didn't like coconut either. But because they named it Almond Joy, I was like, I have no joy and I don't like almonds. So I just decided almonds were the worst thing in the world.
Oh man, but almonds are actually pretty good.
Yeah, they are. They are. I've discovered that as an adult.
And have you had almond milk before?
Yeah, drink it all the time.
It's actually pretty good, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good if it's slightly sweetened. If it's plain, it's I don't know about it plain, but
Yeah, it's a little weird.
it's a little weird.
I was saying the
My
MSR.
sister is a vegan, so she kind of like introduced me to really good alternatives like almond juice.
Gotcha.
She's also lactose intolerant though, so like she can't
Same.
actually drink milk
I'm
without getting extremely bloated.
Yeah, I'm kind of lactose intolerant, and then problem is I also have allergic reactions to soy, so I can't do soy milk either. So almond milk is like one of the only types of milk I drink. Yeah, James Webb's first images tomorrow.
Possibility of
That's
financial
today.
security awaits us.
That's today. James Webb's Space Telescope. No, it's tomorrow. It's Tuesday. You're right.
Have you ever done the Clive mission before?
Clive?
From the Hurston Dynamics one where he takes you to a satellite and then you get a grime stat?
No.
The guy's a jerk.
I have not.
You never did that one?
He kind of tricks you,
That's
or
kinda
is
cool.
it expected?
No, it warns you that you're going to get...
Oh, okay.
Why are we being targeted?
So, Carter, I was saying that the
Where are
MSR is
you?
planned to be able to
We're
hack...
being targeted by goats in a constellation Andromeda.
to be able to hack data streams.
Shall we hail him?
No, look like they're trying to get blown up, though. I got a trigger finger today.
No, he's friendly. Don't
I'm gonna
shoot him.
do it.
Well, let's hail him.
I'm gonna
let's,
blow him
let's
up.
say hello. Don't do it. I want to get a crime stat. I'm hailing him.
Nope, no reclaimer missions yet.
Will he answer? Will he answer us?
He's not answering.
Oh, milk. Oh.
All right.
Soy isn't a mammal. No, I wasn't saying I avoid soy because of, wait. Am I misreading this? Does mammo mean mammal?
Stand his butt.
Mammal.
Can't do anything now. Yeah. So anyway, I started blasting. You guys are so violent. See, I'm a nice guy.
Bruh, I'm just trying to have fun in Star Citizen. More often than not, that means you gotta blow something up.
Your fun is weird.
Actually, I'm super non-combative, so this would be a breaking from character for me.
I think you're a secret sociopath,
God, I wish.
and this is just bringing that out in you.
Make
it's
life
okay
more
to admit
interesting.
it, man. Get it out.
Wait a second. Are you saying that because I blew you up at the tank event?
Kind of feel that way. I mean, you were like, "Hey, we're friends. Thanks for coming. Supporting the charity," and then boom, I'm dead. Shot me in the back.
Boom! More entertainment for the charity is what you mean. Oh, somebody popped in
Shameless.
here. Somebody popped here in my chat earlier today and said they can't support you anymore after your post on YouTube. And I was like, bruh, that post was advertising my event.
Oh, interesting. Shoot the guy. Shoot the guy.
Shooting.
The guy.
Shooting the guy. Boom.
Pew pew. I
You
thought
think
you were a
with
gunner.
something that simple as just a comma
another
ray to start, they would do it, make
There
the
we
vehicle
go.
more valuable to have. I think they're probably not going to have that be
See,
possible
like they can happen back to back, and if you keep doing them, you get more money.
until hacking is actually
But
a
it's the
thing in
same
game.
guy. So like, okay, here's the thing. Star Citizen has very, very few voice actors actually in game, and I just wonder if anybody from CIG, from the team that's responsible for that, the audio team, can explain to me why is that? Is it just that audio, like voice actors are extremely expensive? Because I'm not quite sure they are.
Yeah, it's like I've seen plenty.
Because like I'd voice act. I'd do it. Send me some lines. I'll send it to you for free.
I'd love to murder some NPCs that sound like Morph.
Let's get some cool voices in game. Help me! I'm being shot.
They talk where? I don't even see the guy. Is he below us?
For some reason, I can't target this guy. Can you target him?
No, I can't see. I can't shake him. Oh, there? Ah, is that him? Nope. That? What the f?
Are you able to target? I can't target.
What in the is going on? Why is it spinning like that?
Tomato?
Yes?
You're muted.
Oh. I was muted.
Yeah, I can't shoot this guy.
No,
Can you
can't-
target him?
I can't target. I just
You
have
can't
like
target.
a
I can't.
random.
I can't target either.
Let's see if I can hit him.
Hold on.
Oh.
Now you should be able to target.
Let me try turning my turret on and off. Oh, got him.
Get back here and protect me. Lie down. I thought I was a goner.
Good kill.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been having that problem where
Shit hits inbound.
warping in causes it to be where I can't target anybody. I've got to power the ship on and off again in order to fix it. It's very silly.
Well, it made for a nice hectic situation.
It did make for a nice hectic situation. Much sad. Big wow. All right. What?
How long was I muted for?
For quite a while.
Oh.
Were you talking about something important? Probably not.
No, what was I talking about? I mentioned the, it was after you were talking about the event last week.
Ah, yes, where you demonstrated your sociopathic tendencies
Yeah.
to the public.
No, I was saying that somebody hopped in my chat and said that they couldn't support you anymore because of your post about the event. And I told them that the event itself was my own event, so it wouldn't make sense for them to be supporting me either in that case.
I see, I see. Have I ever voiced for no, what is that even?
Oh yeah, that's right. We
I've
talked
done
about voice
VOs
actors.
before. I've done VOs before.
They talk so much about the voice acting and recording lines and stuff in monthly reports. So I'm always interested in where do I hear these people?
Yeah. Come on, give me that. Give me the thing. We can go stop that person from doing a network intrusion.
Let's cut him
Held
off.
There you go. Let's go stop that guy. If this is across the star system, I'll be upset it's across the star system.
Probably across the star
Why
system.
am I
Why
getting,
isn't it letting me?
Why am I getting this?
take the
Why am I
contract?
getting this for Crusader? No, we're not doing that. It's all the way in Crusader. It's gonna. By the time we get there, it's gonna be done.
Nice.
Oh, here, retrieval.
You meant
op.
mammal. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't eat anything soy. Soy just messes me up.
There you go. Look at that.
I think the
You
only
had
thing
another chance
soy
to
that I
see
really.
one of the drop ships. You ready?
I am ready. Soy sauce
Are you
works.
sure you're ready?
But that's
No,
because
no,
it's
I'm
cooked.
not hearing it in your voice. Demonstrate to me.
I am f***ing ready.
There you go. That sounds like a tomato that's ready.
Quit f***ing about and f***ing take me to the f***ing thing so I can f*** all the
know what?
f***ing way to the
You.
bank. How about now? Am I ready now?
Yeah, I think you're ready.
Slightly crazy, a little ready.
Finish him.
We have too much fun with these things.
I do.
I want like a voice changer. I tried using voice mod before and it pissed me off, but I did want to get like a voice that actually was just weird but not normal. Weird but not
All
like
right.
the same weirdness that you hear normally.
All right, I'm hiring you for voice acting somebody who is in need in Star Citizen who needs to be saved.
Who
All right,
needs to be saved?
Yeah, you're like, okay, so you're being shot at like one of the guys. All right.
Okay.
What? Okay, give me something. Help me. I need to be saved.
Okay, so this is I got to give my pitch right now.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Okay.
Let's see if you're gonna be hired.
All right, here we go. It's got to be some turbulence. Ah! Help! Help! Quick! I've been shot at! My wife's dead, my child's missing, and my dog's floating out in space. I have no more guns, I'm out of ammo. I lost my watermelon, we were on the way to a picnic, and I don't know what else to do. I lost all the blankets, too. It's too cold on Microtech to go without blankets. I need blankets! Somebody get out here! Bring me blankets and kill this guy! How was that?
I mean, I think you've just pitched potentially a perfect new mission. It's a combination mission, both assassination and delivery. You need to assassinate the bad guys and bring you blankets.
And
I mean,
bring
it's perfect.
blankets.
And bring blankets. I mean, could it be any more perfect?
I feel bad for the dog, to be honest.
I do too. But maybe the dog's got a space helmet and it's fine.
Yeah, that's true. There was that one
We
dog.
don't know that.
Real
There was
experience.
that one dog.
Yes. It's actually happened to me. Watermelon and all. I like the action music in the background too. Good timing. Good job, computer. You're right though. They've got so much there's just so much potential for missions and hearing different people, but I feel like I always hear the same guy every time I land a shot on somebody.
I
go,
do too.
oh,
Yeah, it's the same guy. It's always the same guy. It's always like this is British guy.
yeah. A lot of British people out in space.
And aside from Tessa Bannister, no ladies.
Yeah, except for Rowena and Ruto, but I mean she's a mission giver.
Yeah, but do you ever hear like NPCs in game? Well, I
No.
suppose
Yeah,
maybe.
no,
No,
not
you
really.
don't. No,
Just
you don't.
announcers.
They're no. Yeah,
They all got hired for PA jobs.
maybe they're clones. Maybe actually, Star Citizen had its own version of the Clone Wars,
Ooh.
and yeah, they're just always getting themselves into trouble. Because there's a defect of the clones. They're kind of stupid. They keep getting themselves into bad situations. And that's why we got to save them.
Wish they could have just given them different voices at least. No hostile female NPCs. Yeah, women in the future are just not violent. They don't do it. They're all working in the city. They're all just chilling. They don't go out in spaceships, right?
Oh, you know what it is? CIG wanted to develop a proprietary AI network, like supported auto voice generation system that will generate unique voice lines depending on the given situation. That's what it is. They want to go the full extra mile.
Oh boy. I mean, they're kind of
it
doing
is.
that, right?
Are they?
They do the whole. I mean, they have the pre-recorded lines, but they do have them going like, oh, determine which character is talking and then pick the lines with the specific voice. But yeah, I don't know if they're doing AI to actually generate the voices. Wouldn't be
We've been
surprised.
here. You know what I'm just gonna do? I'm
Is this-
bomb them.
Oh yeah, this is the last place we were. Ooh. Oh, that was cool looking.
Eat my size 5 torpedoes.
Super scary laser fire. Imagine
going
being on the
down.
ground and seeing this. Oh my god. I think I got them all.
They didn't even know what hit them. We're literally at the same one. We say I keep getting these two, the one by Microtech and this one. That's like the predominantly the ones that I've been to. I don't know what it is, but like there's something weird with the mission system that only brings you to these two.
Sounds about right.
Is the new AA vehicle for sale? It's not.
Looks like
just
nobody even
spent,
spawned
like-
in.
Nobody spawned in. You know how much money I just spent on those torpedoes? More money than this mission is worth.
How
I
big
think
are
it was
they?
like
Size 5?
5,000 a torpedo. Yeah.
Jeez. Well, I'm glad they effectively seem to have cleared out everybody at the at the location. I'll just
Yeah, I
assume
mean, they were
that.
scared.
Yeah, I'll just
They ran away.
very good use of torpedoes.
All right.
Is there a box we're supposed to get here?
Yeah.
I don't even have a marker for it.
Okay, I can't take out my gun. I think we're 30K.
No.
Yeah, 30K.
No.
It's a 30K, K.
Nope. Gotta lay down on the ground. It doesn't happen if you're hidden. Get under the bushes.
Woo!
Finish him.
I'm in the bushes.
Holy
Can't do the whole one.
Did you crash out?
Yeah, no, this is 30K. This is the 100%. This is the 30K. I'm gonna
Best
try
number
to
in the world.
elbow my ship in the. There we go.
I think that will always be my favorite. Hey, catch you later, Star Streams. Thanks for dropping by. See you around. That'll always be my favorite subscriber number to have hit because I got to make a 30K joke.
All right, we're back in the main menu. You ready to launch again?
Yep.
My man. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll join on you. Let me know when you launched in.
Sorry.
For some reason, I only get like the beginning of the sounds that you trigger.
I gotta restart the game because it won't let me launch in.
Oh, that's probably what I'm gonna get. I'll go ahead and restart.
These are all the stock sounds that come with the Roadcaster. I need to put in some new ones. There's like 64 programmable buttons on here, so I have a lot of different sound effects.
Jesus. Speaking of adding things, I've never even started to
This thing.
customize.
It's working out. I mean, the stream has gone really well for the audio, right? Does everything sound okay, guys?
Yeah, everything sounds good.
Have you guys noticed anything weird with the audio? Like nobody said anything, so I mean, it's gotta be fine, right?
There we go. I was muted. Unmute. Unmute. Why isn't it unmuting me?
Tomato's a bit low.
There we go. What the heck? My mute button was broken. I didn't even know you couldn't hear me.
I can bring him up.
I'm quiet.
I brought him up a little bit. Now it's good.
Now I'm too quiet. Now they can't hear me.
No, now you're in a more appropriate volume.
Now they can't hear me. Turn me up. Turn me up louder.
Now you're being quiet on purpose.
No. You gotta turn up the
You're a-
broadcaster. Oh, your server's full.
Unacceptable.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
No,
What is that, a robot voice?
no.
That is your real voice?
It's my real voice.
Cool. I'm down.
I'm a real boy.
Now we have AI playing video games against AI? The watermelons, the blankets.
The watermelons, the blankets, and your poor dog spinning off in space somewhere.
Doing a Sandra Bullock off into space. That was her, right? In Gravity? That was Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was Sandra Bullock and
George Clooney.
that other George Clooney. I was gonna say that. And it
That-
was Mark Zuckerberg. No, he would just be like, "Hey, I paid for a separate space shuttle to take me back home. I'm sorry you're too poor to get on board with me." That'd be the end.
Joke's on you. I don't need oxygen to survive.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's not even human, but he doesn't need oxygen. What am I talking about?
Yo, Lumpy.
All right, are you able to join me in the server, or should I go back to the menu and?
Yeah, you're pretty full.
Oh, actually, hit leave party and then join off of me.
Can't even leave the party. Up. Spot opened up. Spamming the join
Yep.
key.
Go.
There we go.
Well, unless you're asking, is Mark Zuckerberg the one streaming with me? Yes, of course, because a multi-billionaire oligarch would definitely.
Lumpy, thank you so much for the support. Extra supporter. I appreciate that, man. Lumpy's one of our staff members at GII. If you're interested in joining a cool org, we've got some pretty cool staff. Thank you, though, for dropping by YouTube and dropping that in here.
Seen him for a while.
You're streaming with Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah, people think you're Mark Zuckerberg. Are you? Are you actually Mark Zuckerberg?
We look and sound alike, but no, it's no relation.
Fantastic. You look amazing.
I look
Talking
like
to some
Mark.
random person.
The pink really compliments your eyes.
The pink? What pink?
Yeah, this guy's like all pink and stuff.
Oh.
He's probably freaked out a little bit. Are you able to save your progress in this game? No. No, it's not a single player game.
Just a quick auto save.
No response. He's just in shock, in awe of my magnificence. Space Tomato, you are also in the same space station. This is most satisfactory.
Yes, I am satisfied.
Ah, another one of those missions. Will it bring us to the exact same location once again?
My guess is a resounding yes.
My guess is also a resounding yes.
Looks like you sorted out the Twitch streaming issues. I have. We figured it out.
I will see one of these
Yes.
damn dropships. I will
Finally.
see one. I will see one. Will you see one, Tomato?
We worked at this, but we got it.
You know what'd be
Probably
great
won't.
is if we do see one, what's going to happen is the server will 30k just as it approaches.
Ah.
Or some like new guy's going to come in and like, oh my god, and it'll land on top of us by accident. We'll just die.
At
be
least
great.
it will be
Alright.
seared into my memory. And I will know it exists.
Hangar for Hangar for
Dirt.
All right. You know, I'm really, really excited, Tomato. We're
Yeah.
really on the cusp of testing PES. I cannot wait for it to go into PTU.
When do you think it's going to come? Do you think it's going to be like...
It's supposed right after for Evocati. It was not going to be ready for us, but
Yeah.
we'll hear tell
Yeah.
of the legends of PES.
I just need to hear that it's happening.
Yeah, if I just hear that it's happening, I'll be greatly pleased. Hey, Saucer, how you doing? All right, we're going to go do this mission. So where is this retrieval op taking us? Please don't tell me it's right below us. If it's right below us, I'll be very upset. Is it right below us? It totally is. It's the same one. Why is only ever these two? Why, CIG? Why is it only ever these two? Did you like...
They just got a
I
lot
know
of
there are other
boxes at these outposts.
If I hadn't been to one of the other ones, I wouldn't even believe that there are 5. I'd only believe that there are 2.
Only 2 I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only ever seen these 2. Well, no, I did see one other one in the middle of a grassy field. And I took a photo of it so that I can remember how to get to it, which eludes me because I didn't check my hard drive for that photo. But I will go back and see the screenshot, and I can go back there and show you it does exist.
Got the Reclaimer
is
mission, it
more-
looks like.
What? Really?
Yeah, Ghost Hollow, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll accept this. I'll share it to you. You want to do this one instead,
Take it.
or you want to try the other one?
Let's do that one first. We'll do that one first.
All right. Sharing it.
We've been to this one 3 times this stream.
You don't like 4 missions in a row at the same place?
I mean, we're basically doing the bunker missions all over again. But now they're a new location.
That's what I'm saying. We only have a quarter for you to do this to us, CIG. Don't waste it.
Can you share again?
Yeah.
I want to disorient people. Do.
Shared.
Contract shared. Will you accept? I have accepted this mission. It's still the pickup package mission.
You think about joining Star Citizen with Titan. Can you tell me what is a
Mercenary,
6-month
nope, delivery.
insurance mentioned on the website at purchase about?
Wait. Whoa. It's one of the retrieval ops, but it's from Ghost Tallow.
Yeah,
I
got
haven't
3
done this
boxes.
one yet.
Oh, nice. There we go. Fresh content.
Fresh content.
The insurance counts, like Bacon said. Yummy bacon.
So
I
we
miss
gotta
bacon.
go to 4HJLVE-A. That's the nearest one.
Insurance isn't going to matter until the game actually goes live. You got years until that happens. For now, that was weird.
Prune.
For now, it's not going to matter because we can just claim our ships
You
whenever we
buy,
want.
bro.
But when insurance does matter, you'll be able to get your ship back much more easily with insurance than without.
Ooh.
You have to pay more without.
So, Mr. Tomato, how
Yo.
are you enjoying the PTU this evening?
It's okay. It's a little crispy, but it's missing some of the insides. The NPCs are a little lacking, and I was hoping for a drop ship or two. It's like you get one of those burgers, and it looks really good on the menu, and then you get it yourself, and it's good, but not quite what it looked like.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. It's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, missing some of those insides. But we'll see.
Missing-
I'm assuming these are the things they want to try and fix before going live.
I wanted that juicy, crispy, like spicy chicken burger, but all I
Ooh.
got was this flat pancake thing.
Ugh.
Sad and weeping juice.
Was it a spicy flat pancake?
Tasted good.
Okay. That's what I mean. Like, it's still good. It's just not good.
Yeah. I miss crispy chickens. I want one. I think they still sell them in Taiwan. I probably could find one at a in fact, I'm pretty sure I could find one at a McDonald's here. I'll have to swing by one this week.
Crispy chicken. They just opened a Burger King here in this town, and it's so weird. This is like it's not a small town, but it's a small city, 100,000 people. Nobody here speaks English. Like, it is very much a Turkish city that's kind of off the tourist path. It has some tourism, but not much. And they took one of the most prominent places in the entire city. It's like smack dab in the middle of the city, usually like some super culturally hot place with like a lot of local restaurants and stuff. They just took it, wiped it out, and put a giant Burger King there. It's like the most disappointing thing ever. Like,
Wow.
I came here for the goods. I'm not trying to eat Burger King. And we actually tried it. We actually ordered it, and it was the exact same as what I just said. Like, the stuff looked good, and then we got it. It's like, this chicken ain't crispy.
No.
Yeah.
Did they? Uh-oh, sorry, guys. I apologize. I forgot to turn that off. I always forget to turn that off, but then he always calls me while I'm streaming. So. No, there's no way for me to jump closer, sadly.
Yeah, Morph's in Taiwan. He's been living in Taiwan for like 4 years now, 5 years. Hey, how long have you been in Taiwan? Scoop, thank you so much for the sub with your
I've
Amazon
been in Taiwan
Prime.
now for
Thank you for that
gosh,
support,
4
my
years.
friend. 4
Quite
years.
a while.
Cool.
Yeah,
Did you know?
quite a while now.
Did you know the language before you went?
I did, yes.
Okay. Why is that? You were interested or planning ahead, or you just took some classes for it? What's the story there?
I had to, so for university, I needed to take a foreign language. And I was going to take Japanese, but the Japanese classes were all really full. I could have still joined them, but there were so many people in them. I just didn't think I was going to learn well with like 30 people in the class.
Yeah.
But the Chinese classes had like, there were like max 10 people in a course because nobody was taking Chinese. I was
That's
like, all right, cool. You know what?
Surprising.
Yeah, it was surprising. It was just harder, and people were less interested in it. I mean, when people want to go study abroad, they go to Europe. They don't go to Asia. So,
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
like looking forward,
lack of interest.
I think Chinese will be a more useful language than Japanese. Not to say Japanese isn't useful, just Chinese is about to be everywhere. Mandarin at least, or
Indeed.
whatever.
Yeah, so I learned in uni for 4 years, ended up double majoring in architecture and language as well. And so I had a really good foundation to start with coming here to work. And well, I also studied abroad here too, so that was a huge help. That's really where I became able to speak the language, I'll say. I think not being in the native environment makes it very difficult to learn a language. You can't get a Chinese anime. What are you talking about? Of course you can. There are tons of Chinese artists making manga, and not anime, but manga.
What happened to my death counter?
But I wouldn't want to get a... I'm not sure if I would want to get one. I already have a waifu.
Waifu.
Not a waifu yet, but a girlfriend do.
Girlfriend do. Branding live stream. death
Girlfriend do.
Okay. Why would this not...
Uh-huh.
87 deaths. Come on. Something's wrong with my stream deck.
Somebody knows the Chinese word for manga. What's going on with your kit?
It's having some trouble updating my death counter. I think I gotta reconnect the file.
What's it up to? 50? No, we're only up to 2.
86. It's lifetime.
86 deaths.
There we go.
Lifetime.
Now we're up to 88 to count the deaths today.
So what? I think in conclusion, the conclusion we can draw is that it's extremely unlikely that you'll die in Star Citizen. So we're ready for permadeath. Right?
Well, to be honest, I used to die so much more before I put this counter on the screen.
Has made you like more conscious of it, so you're more careful.
I think so, but it's not it hasn't been a conscious thing. I used to die so much, and then I put this on the screen, and it's not like I tried to stop dying. I just haven't been dying, and I'm not sure if it's anything to do with that or just because I've started to play more seriously, but definitely haven't died as much. That's 88 deaths since January.
Impossible.
No?
88 deaths since January.
Yeah.
That seems like a conservative amount.
At least
I've died more than that.
Since I've been streaming. I only count them while I'm streaming. So there's definitely been some times when I've been playing off stream, but not that much. But yeah, I mean, everybody who's been watching the stream regularly, I think could call me out if I'm missing deaths, but I try to mark every one. We're up to 88.
I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, I do play a lot off stream because I need to record a video for for my YouTube channel, and I don't know, it's really a lot of times when I record stuff, I have to go back and redo the same thing over and over again because I'll crash, I'll get a bug, or something will look terrible, or the lighting won't be right. So it just is not good stream content. It's not good live content.
Yeah.
So yeah, like obviously my videos, if you guys don't know, are edited. They're not uncut. So I do make it, I don't try to lie about the experience of Star Citizen. I just try to make it more digestible.
I think it's annoying when people say, "Oh, these YouTubers won't show you what the game is actually like," because it's not like, that's like complaining that a music video is only showing you the good parts of being at a party or like being rich or something. We're not purposefully excluding those things. It's just the point we're trying to make isn't really falling in line with the ugliness of playing the game. And that's why like we also stream, so you can actually see what it's like to play.
Right. No, it's the reverse of the McDonald's menu. Or no, it is a McDonald's menu.
It is.
We're creating the menu.
Yeah.
We're showing you the best burger, the perfect crispy McCrispy, all right? And then you're going to get there and it's going to be like, it's not going to even be in the box. It's just going to be empty.
Yeah, but if you roll around back the McDonald's and come to our secondary menu, which we're cooking up out there, you'll see what the food actually looks like, right? You just got to do a little extra looking.
Mind the floors, you might fall through.
You might fall through and they might stop you to scan you constantly.
Yeah. And then you might suddenly, like, you'll go to refill your drink and you'll suddenly get arrested by the cops and thrown in prison. You won't understand why, though. They won't explain it.
I'm counting deaths. Like, ouch, I exploded. Or, oh no, I lost my inventory. Or I tripped into the building and
This
offed
McDonald's
myself.
has hot dogs. How about hot dogs and blankets? instead of burritos. It's like really arbitrary things. Would you like a hot dog and a blanket? What, you mean like there's like, is that some weird word for bread? No, like literally a blanket. Keep you warm.
Yeah, just wrap it up in a nice cotton blanket. 2,000 thread.
Exactly. Well, wrap yourself in the cotton blanket, and then you can eat the hot dog within it. We don't have buns, though. You're just going to have to raw dog it.
Sounds like you're also hot human now. Can we hear Morph say something in Mandarin? Yeah.
Sure.
Can you tell us that Star Citizen is a scam in Mandarin?
这个游戏是骗人的，他只是想要你的钱而已。
Clip it. Clip that. Make it go viral in China.
他们觉得钱是最重要的。I don't know.
Ah,
I'm just kidding. It was really terrible.
I heard you start speaking. I don't think I've ever heard you speak it before. And then I heard you speak it yesterday when we were doing the filming, and I was like, oh, wait a second. I guess
I was talking to my girlfriend. We speak Chinese and English together. We kind of go back and forth. So.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what I would like to do with my wife more with Turkish if I could learn it a little bit better.
Learn your Turkish well, good friend.
I need to.
Oh, there's a Carrick already there. Poor fool. He's already dead. The ship is white. It means that he's been killed and he logged off.
Ooh.
Ah, what a
Good for you.
pity.
Somebody's recognizing us in chat.
Finish him.
What?
Must have been a little bit.
All right, we got packages to pick up. How come when you speak Mandarin you use a deeper and more full voice? I don't think I do. I speak normally. There's a Banu Defender here as well. That person is actually here.
Dang, that ship is just up on the hill. It's such
It
an
is.
interesting place to park.
All right, we're going to park here in this grotto.
Nice. A little through the trees.
We're going to hide in the trees here. So I'm hiding in the trees action.
Somebody banned me for 5 words saying your name. So I'm just going to refer to you as Guy. Hey, Guy.
Oi. Hey, guy. Uh-oh. All right. The boxes. We must retrieve them. Proceed cautiously.
Boxes. We're coming for you.
We must close this door behind us, though. Don't want any unwelcome visitors.
I'm coming for you, Boxy Box.
Delivery boys on the way.
Wow, that Kirk is just perched up there. Actually looks kind of cool.
跟着我。这里，这方向。
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Good to see you. Chris in chat.
Oh,
One
the
of
trees
the,
are so noisy.
Definitely one of the most intelligible people I've met about the different languages in Star Citizen.
Trees are speaking to me.
The alien
They're telling
languages they've created.
Tomato!
Actually helped make them.
Run! I can't control it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm running Guy. It's a big ship.
All right, watch out, because on top of like, there are a lot of NPCs here that can spawn. Like, they'll be on top, they'll be inside, they'll be outside, they'll be everywhere.
All right.
Depends if someone's killed them or not.
Well, there was somebody landed here, right?
Yeah, 2 people, in fact. The first one, I think, is dead because their character was white. But the other one's Banu Defender was blue, so they're probably still online.
Wish I had a better scope. Shall we
It's
enter
all right,
through
all
the
you need
cockpit
is
here?
All you need is just to hope. Hope and a prayer. We'll enter. I'll take point. I've got the heavy armor.
Yes, point.
Now, I did this mission before, and this is where I crashed the desktop. And the server 30k'd shortly after, so hopefully it'll be okay. All right. We're here. All right, the elevation device is not functioning, so we're going to have to use The
Ladder?
old-fashioned way. It's called the ladder. It's an old technology, but
Checks
trusty.
out.
Checks out.
I am learning Turkish over here because my wife's from here. We spend some time here. In fact, if you want to check out the new podcast that came out yesterday, I'd go pretty in depth as to why we're in Turkey.
All right, listen for the baddies.
Turkey. Psst, baddies.
All right, can you see the baddie? See?
Baddies, where you at?
Take a right. Where you at, baddies?
Hey, what does that voice changer sound like when you whisper into it?
Like that. Is that scraping?
I couldn't even hear it.
No, you couldn't even hear it. Well, they could hear it. And then they're all who matter. You guys are special. Can we get inside this room? Can't.
I have seen a few Turkish content creators, but I haven't actually jumped into it that much yet. Turkey is an amazing
Creepy.
place. It's really cool here.
Hear that?
Great food too.
It's a ship. Settling.
Settling after 50 years of sitting here.
Whoa. Wind
Oh.
strong. Look out. Hey, wait, wasn't there supposed to be a box in there we're supposed to take? We'll come back for it. Let's explore this place.
I don't see any. Yeah, let's check out the other side.
Do it.
Whoa!
Follow me.
Oh man, my frame's tank here.
Yeah, the frames are really bad here. Dang, Tomato. I'm looking at your stream. Holy crap.
Huh?
I'm
Frames?
sorry, man. Yeah, I feel really bad for your frames. Creepy noises. Creepy noises. Where are you, Tomato?
I'm here.
Stay with me.
I'm here, guy.
Stay with me. We're going up here. We're going up onto the wreck.
Ooh, I hear the creepy noises. That's nice.
Seems safe. It inspires confidence. We're gonna go inside the wreck.
Cade. Good
You
point.
ready for this?
There's so much old stuff. We have the literal cave where Hercules supposedly fought Cerberus. Like, I can see the land above it from here. It's insane how much history is just ingrained into this country. Everywhere you look. Maybe we'll do like a video of that. We'll do a little behind the scenes video of this city. Because there's a lot of cool stuff here.
I'm inside the wreck. You coming up?
I'm still listening to the scary sounds.
Oh yes. Scary sounds. Scary.
All right, I'm in. Ooh, it's nice and green and lush in here. Wow.
Oh, yes.
It's like a
It's
fancy
verdant.
entrance.
It's like somebody's chia pet fell over and it just kept going.
Love a good Chia Pet Energizer Bunny hybrid. Where are the boxes, though?
We ran past a couple already. Keep your eyes peeled for special boxes. though.
Healing my eyes. Painful process, but I'll keep doing it. I wonder who came up with that saying. What a weird saying.
What, healing your eyes? What? I don't
Peel-
understand what you're trying to say.
Peel your eyeballs. Like, why would you want to peel your eyes?
Oh, peel your eyes. Oh, peel. Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah.
Ow.
I don't know. I mean, that does seem painful. Seems like a bad thing to do. Seems ill-advised.
Seems
to
like
be
it
honest.
would do the opposite of what people want
Seems
to
like
do.
Seems like something like an alien would suggest. Didn't really understand human anatomy. Don't jump down that shaft. You will die.
It had me so excited. I was so close. Just
I know you
jumped
were
to my death.
hotly anticipating jumping down there, but
Peeled as in open your eyelids. So why not peel your eyelids? If I peel my eyes, I'm just thinking of like a... God, that sounds horrible. Like a potato skin peeler on your eyeball.
Dude, you've got a graphic imagination, and I go back to my previous comments about you being a secret sociopath.
I haven't tried it yet, but it's on my wish list.
With your next victim,
Yes.
of course.
Oh,
Why didn't I expect that? Should have expected it. I'm downstairs. I'm checking the rear side.
all right. My next victim is going to be whichever NPC comes at me with the same exact voice. I'm going to peel their eyeballs.
The same voices.
Yeah, man. Tired of hearing voices everywhere I go. All the time. Constantly. In my head.
Oh, the voices. Yeah, they tell me to do things too.
You also don't peel a tomato skin. You peel a tomato. How dare you, Stigley, peeling tomatoes?
That is kind of weird.
You're right, though. You're right, though. You don't say peeling tomato skin. I say it. Hey, I'm going to peel this tomato skin for dinner. That does sound a bit off.
It does seem weird. But then, you guys are weird. We're all weird.
It's true.
We're all one big, weird, happy family. No loot boxes, no NPCs, no drop ships. I feel like... but I did find a golden loot box. With a great deal of things inside.
I don't think I've ever seen them in gold.
Oh, the golden loot boxes usually have a ton of stuff in them. You should take a look.
No NPCs, no boxes, no drop ships.
Go ahead and have
What
a
kind
gander.
of derelict settlement is this? Who's settling here?
Ghosts. That's why it's called Ghost Hollow. Didn't you know?
I think you got to do the inventory thing again. As a Turkish player, you
There
think
you go.
Turkish YouTube and Twitch gaming content is pretty difficult to watch. Yeah, I've really not stuck with many of the people that I find. You're older and not really their audience, though. That's fair. Never checked out if there's any SC-specific content, but I wouldn't be surprised if some starts popping up. There's definitely a few SC content creators I've seen, and also orgs. People are in here often. But, no, you're right.
In a
It's
4-time scope.
not as popular over here. I haven't met anybody over here who knows about Star Citizen. But this game really hasn't spread that much. Outside of like the US, UK, and Germany, and France.
Well,
it definitely is in a lot of other
This
countries,
is,
but in terms of major player base.
this is a soggy McMuffin right here.
Yeah,
So
we
I'm-
didn't
that's
get
what I'm
what
gonna
was on
call
the
it.
menu.
We did not get what was on the menu.
Yeah, what are these 8x black prism scopes? I don't think I've ever seen these.
Those are only gonna go on DMRs and long range rifles, so you're not gonna be able to use it on a P4.
I love a DMR though.
Oh yes.
Oh, I'll take some
dinner.
Yummy. Ooh, some candy bars. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's grilled steak.
the Lux stuff, like that stuff's great.
Yeah,
Come on,
whoever.
we're
Somebody just threw everything they had in here. Water, weapons, scopes, helmets, food.
Do you think that Carrick's supposed to be the dropship and it's just stuck?
Standard on the snipers, huh?
It's up
That would
there
be
like
such a-
hovering and bouncing back and forth.
Such a cool dropship.
I know that would be a cool dropship, but I think they're only supposed to be Cutlass Blacks, so
It is. It's just rocking up.
this is like back and forth, throwing up smoke.
Just derping about over there.
Normal.
This particular site has NPCs that appear through the clear illegal occupants in the Merc tab. Huh. We got this one by, what was the mission called? It was a retrieval
Oh, they
mission.
should spawn no matter what. They should just spawn. I don't think there's any mission particularly that's supposed to make them spawn. They should be here.
When a player shows up.
Yeah, they should just be here. But they're not. So there's still something wrong with this PTU.
This is the second time I've come to a reclaimer site. I don't know if this is the only reclaimer site on the ground, but this is the second time I've come to one on the ground and
It is.
not seen anybody.
It's the only one.
Oh, okay. So this must be like a proof of concept then.
Yep. That's what this whole patch is.
That's what every patch is.
All right, I'm going to take this box.
Oh, I didn't even realize you knew where it was. I couldn't see it.
You got one. Take it back to the Harby.
Any specific things you looked out for to find it?
It's got an icon.
Oh.
Are you
have-
tracking the mission?
Yeah, it should be. I'm not. Look at that. That would explain
And
it.
that's why they pay me the big bucks. So I know how to track missions.
And that is the way the cookie crumbles. But I've got a marker telling me it's 1,000 kilometers away. Is that the
delivery
wrong the wrong retrieval mission?
That's the delivery location.
Here it is. Okay.
Man, if I didn't have markers, I would lose this box in the grass, like it just did. There, where did it go? Oh, there we go.
Still not seeing the markers.
You only Citizen Kate mentioned that they only were able to get them to spawn through missions. Interesting. This area is particularly more detailed because of the wreck.
Lots of places to defend as players. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a place where we set up some events for my community. We're going to do some FPS firefights here. I'm thinking we do something where one team has this place locked down, maybe with a ballista or a centurion. People are embedded inside the reclaimer, maybe out here amongst this stuff, and then we bring in like 4
I really
ships
wanted to see the drop ships
and battle.
But
Yeah, same. That's,
I've seen a dropship come and spawn at one of the outposts without a combat mission. It was just it was a delivery op, and the NPCs were there too. So I'm not so sure, man. I think it's just luck that she managed to see them spawn, in coincidence that they had to do with this particular mission. So I don't know. It's very inconsistent.
I've not played Conan Exiles, no. Sir Robert Peel invented the first police
Gosh, it
force.
looks
They
so
were known
cool
as
though, doesn't
Bobbies
it?
or Peelers. The Greys keep your eyes peeled. Ah. So his name was Peel. So is that where it comes from? The fact that his name was Peel?
And they said it was the drop or the they come every 5 minutes and or they have a chance to come every 5 minutes.
People lick their corneas.
And it's not necessary. It's not necessary that they will, but they might. But I've only ever seen it happen once. Just once.
It's a beautiful location. Should be great if it worked. I'm still not getting markers for these boxes, so you're going to have to be the retrieval.
It looked pretty cool when it came down too. The NPCs just didn't get off.
Gosh. There we go. I can't see the markers still, so you'll have to retrieve the boxes. I'll just be here looking pretty.
Of course.
I'm defending. You're right, though. This
You do
place
that.
does look a little bit more like detailed and interesting. This is a really good spot for some events. If
Oh
you
yeah,
could-
I mean Ghost Hollow is like its own little combat map. You could totally have 2 teams attack and like have a King of the Hill scenario or something.
See you later, Crouch. Have a good one. Yeah, you could do like full-on combat drops and drop ships and have people embedded in fighting against. Just have to figure out how to get this place without people showing up every 10 minutes. Wait until it's not so cool anymore.
Should be fairly soon after this releases.
Especially if they
there's
keep it
only
up
one
with
of
this
them.
McDonald's menu crap.
I don't know. The missions are super rare for this place, so I don't think it's likely that you'll get a lot of people showing up. Oh, yeah. I'll have to set up some sort of community event. Well, you know, the racetrack is also another great place that...
Yeah. Yeah, racetrack's
Okay,
really,
that's-
really cool.
That box is not one of the boxes that we're supposed to take, but
I
it is
know.
a box.
It's a loot box.
See
All I
what's
could
inside of it.
find.
Some Dakari pods, some Revenant pods, jumping limes. Gotta admit, those actually kind of look good. I might have one.
This stuff looks like it should be movable. That's weird.
Do you have a tractor beam still that I gave
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
And this whole center section that's broken apart is super cool. You know, one place I haven't checked it is the roof.
You can
Okay,
get
I
on the
think
roof.
I know how to get it. Yeah, you can get on the roof. If I remember correctly how to get up there. There is a way.
30 people set up to defend this place? Shoot.
He's on the other side though.
Isn't that like a perfect combat scenario? Keep throwing
I
yourself
think I
at
can
it?
get up from here.
That's like the whole point, right?
But I will try.
You could bring in a Redeemer. You could have a Valkyrie with some guns
Nope.
on the sides that can cover
Not
your people
happening.
while they get stuck in down here. There's quite a bit of stuff you could do.
Can you land a reclaimer next to the wreck? Oh, you certainly could, but why would you do it? To be cool?
This is boring pork
Show
chop.
off the broken reclaimer versus the not broken reclaimer?
We're playing through a
Wouldn't that
broken
make this
mission
reclaimer really jealous and sad?
and making
I
no
mean, that
progress.
would be bad. That would be very rude
Whoop.
towards the reclaimer.
And my
Don't you
frames
think?
don't even work, so.
So rude. God, that's so cool. We just need more of this.
Boring because it's broken.
More.
I wish there were people to fight here.
Yes. I've discovered the way up.
Ooh. How you get up there?
I found the way. Like you too must learn.
Oh, that's not helpful.
I can only lead you to the water. You must learn to fish, good sir.
I mean, just give me a gun so I can shoot the fish.
Would be efficient, but ill-advised. Ooh. Don't drop in that hole.
Uh-oh.
Go back inside the wreck.
I
What?
dropped into a hole. Oh my gosh, I am bleeding.
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Where did you drop?
All right, I'm better. I'm okay. I can't tell what's what with these 5 frames per second. Something.
Oh, dude, you really have such bad frames. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm used to it. Something always goes wrong. Something does always go wrong. The nature of the PTU, or the nature of Star Citizen.
Keep your eyes peeled for them NPCs.
Oh, look who it is, Super Mac. Super Mac, Super Mac. How are you, good sir?
You get a little raid from Mr. Super Mac?
I was watching your stream a little bit earlier.
Or just a hello?
I did. Now Super Mac came in here with the raid.
Nice. Very nice.
Hello, my friends. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Playing some 3.17.2 with Morphologis. We're just doing some exploring of new locations
Very
and
kind of you, sir.
trying to trigger
Very
missions and stuff.
kind.
Star Citizen's Law.
The fact that you're not wearing leg armor does bother me just a little bit, Tomato.
Oh, I gotta keep. I got sweaty legs, so I have to keep them relatively uncovered. Really,
Oh, that explains it. Okay.
Yeah, it's really frustrating.
That's fine.
But I'd rather not
man.
have sweaty legs and just get shot and die.
I empathize.
Yeah.
I really, truly do. I mean, I live in a very humid climate, and you know, sweaty legs they can suck.
It's just the armor, you know. Like
It's the,
wish they would
course.
start making better undersuits for the legs for those of us with the
I
more
mean-
perspirant legs. Whoa.
Look, you know, it'd be really nice if they made EVA suits more breathable, but I think that might actually cause bad side effects, like death. You know, because the vacuum of space and
I mean,
all
vacuum
that.
of space
But
is
that's not
better than
important, right?
sweat.
you know, probably because it would vacuum out all of that liquid from your body. You know, like
Perfect.
you feel so nice and dry.
Perfect.
A little bloated, but
A good juicing.
good dejuicing.
Is there a box up here, or are we just running around on top of the ship?
There's a blue box I just found and I opened. I think that's it. I think there's nothing up here else up here. I wish we could get into these turrets and just start pew-pewing.
Yeah, it seems like a great place to snipe from. No, it doesn't. I have no
It
cover.
does.
I gotta move back. Back over here. There we go. Now we're in a good place to snipe from. Swamp butt. Mac, what were you doing during your stream?
Whoa, what was that?
You hear me on Morph's stream before my own? How does that work?
That doesn't seem to make any sense. Your stream likes me better.
Probably. My stream likes everything better than my own stream. Ooh, a blue box. Oh, this is the one you found?
Yes, go ahead and open it.
Holy crap. How would they ever store this much stuff in a box this size?
They're magic quantum boxes.
There's so
Come on,
many,
you should
so
know
much
this.
fruit. A pitambo.
Eat it and find out.
It's immune boosting. What the heck is NDR and HEI?
You know, Dig That actually did a really comprehensive video on what all of that means. If you guys don't know, I completely forgot. But they actually have a function. Like somebody at CIG went through a massive amount of trouble balancing this system, and like nobody even knows what it is or understands it. I kind of feel bad for that guy.
You feel bad?
For the guy who worked on it.
Oh,
because
yeah.
like nobody really knows that it exists or that it matters or that it's a thing.
Yeah.
It does. Like all the food actually affects your dehydration rate and your food loss rate and your energy. Yeah, Dig That does some really, really good stuff.
Yeah.
He's an interesting character. I'm not sure if you've talked to him, Tomato, but he's a very interesting character.
Yeah, we were just on a stream together on Saturday.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shot me a bunch of like random messages that I wasn't expecting. Because he was asking me if I wanted to do a stream with him. I was like, yeah, sure, let's hop into one together. And so we've been like back and forth talking, just like every other day, just saying like what's going on or something.
Yeah.
But it's so cool, man. Like the community, it's not that
Whoa.
big. We kind of all know each other. What? Are you all right?
Yeah, I just got thrown.
Get tossed. Yeah, the wind is getting really, really, really strong. I'm leaning sideways.
Yeah, the community is
I'm gonna
super
grab-
small and compact, though. Everybody kind of knows what's going on with everybody, and people collaborate a lot.
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna grab this last box. Much disappointed. Such wow. Oh, wait, another golden box. Look at that.
Only little wow.
Oh, wait, is this the one that you know? This is a new one.
Like a new
That's
gold
a new
box.
box. A new gold box. Well, what do you know? Do you want some medium arms? Or how about a Defiance helmet
How about
that
some
has the Ninetales paint on it?
sweaty legs? Any leg armor in there?
Oh no. Sadly not. No, you'd hope for such a thing, but sadly you're just gonna have to have no sweaty legs. I know you really want them, but
I mean, I don't want them, but I'm open to it. How do I make this so I can... You gotta open your inventory again. There we go. What you got for me, gold box?
is there anything else around here? I haven't actually checked this big thruster arm. See if there's anything around here.
Just scopes and just the same old, same old. Uberev pistol. Very nice. Super fun. Love it. Best pistol in the game.
Those spawn so commonly, though. I'm kind of disappointed that they've... Like, the loot pool seems kind of limited.
Yeah. It does. It's a lot of stuff that you just see over and over again.
Yeah, they need to kind of, I think, change those numbers around and encourage other kinds of things to spawn.
Frustrating because they've talked about this. They talked about how they were planning on making sure that that didn't happen. And, surprise.
Well, I'm sure those people got retasked for Squadron 42, so...
Yeah, but I mean, like, they were literally showing us how the, like, the different places you go will spawn different types of things. And I guess a gun maybe would spawn in a lot of different places, but they didn't add much weight, like you said, to different types of pistols. So we just get frag pistols or Uberev. Sometimes I get S38s or LH52s, I think they are.
Pass it to the right. I got it.
Pass it to the right.
All right, go long, go long.
I'm going.
Oh, I'm tossing it to you.
Where is it?
Oh, you didn't catch it. You're terrible.
I only see
Right
the
here.
marker. Oh!
Tossing it to you. Grab
Okay.
it.
Got it. What the? Give it to me. There we go.
Wow. You're terrible at grab ball.
All right, come on.
Whoa.
Your turn then.
Flew past my head.
Grab it.
I got it.
Nice. That was pretty good.
I'll run through the death screaming trees. Tossing it to
Seems
you.
so
Ready?
loud. Wait,
Tossing it
whoop,
up.
whoop, 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 whoop. Dang it. I was not... wasn't ready. Give me another one.
Obviously, everything's your fault.
That
All right,
much is
tossing
true.
it to you. Oh, it's going to be out there. Grab it.
The marker's just like pointing up into the air for me, but there's nothing there. Is
That
that
marker does not update. It's right
There
here.
it is.
Here, I'll throw it up in the air. You got to grab it.
Got it.
Did you? Did you, though?
Boy. Guy. Oh, definitely
I got
missed that
it.
one.
All right, tossing it. Tossing it to myself.
The Vanguard is halfway parked on a rock.
It's been blown that way. Oh, no.
Oof. Did I just hit myself with the box?
It's been blown sideways. Can you kill NPCs with boxes? You can. We might need to use that box to get back onto the ship. Oh, no, I'm good. Not sure if you're going to be good. Oh,
Did I just knock you down with the box?
you just, like, knocked me over. Yeah.
That's funny.
You know what?
Don't do it. Don't. Ah, God! You gave me an injury. You hit me so hard with the box, you messed up my leg.
It's all right. I'll drug you. You'll be fine.
My
Walk it off.
leg.
Doctor's orders.
I didn't know you could knock people over with boxes.
Now you do.
Finish him.
Feel like they waited between caves,
Box
wrecks,
two.
and bunkers, but I don't have the data to prove it. It definitely doesn't feel like we've got all of the places covered. Yeah.
No, we didn't. And sadly, we might have to finish this evening's festivities without even having seen a dropship. God, this is so rare. All right, look, if anybody from CIG is listening, you guys got to increase those spawn rates because it is so incredibly rare. It's almost as if the feature doesn't exist. Now, I have seen them. I do know that it does exist, but it's so rare that it's effectively not even in the game for most people. So I think that's gotta be changed a little bit.
Yeah. I
Look
think
how dense the forest is, though, by the way, over out here. It's really impressive.
I would be down for this being the case with the regular game. Like, if I'm playing the regular game, let's say 5 years from now, I don't want to show up at a place like this and always have a dropship showing up. But I think now in alpha, when it's new, it's interesting, people want to try it out, it's worth boosting it a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't worry about breaking the economy. There's nothing to break.
Yeah, and we didn't get to see the... actually, no, we did fight a little bit of NPC on the ground. They didn't really do much. We took them out.
Well, one shot at me. So, I mean...
Oh, yeah, they downed you,
of.
right?
No, they didn't down me. I believe I died because of you. It's
You
your
would
fault.
say that.
I blame you.
Yeah.
It was because, the body. You killed me from the body. So, yeah, technically the NPC killed me because you threw his body at me. So,
Well,
thanks for that.
Don't fight with
I
bodies.
appreciate that. It was very, very considerate of you.
Don't challenge the body fighter to a body fight.
All right. Overpriced quantum fuel, that, yeah, that's terrible, but
Oh, you can see the crash site from pretty high up.
you can. I noticed that too, but it's kind of like
Oh, definitely LODing.
LOD fail. Yeah, there's some LOD problems with it.
I did hurt my leg because I didn't have leg armor, but you know what? I'd rather have a hurt leg than sweaty legs. Build better leg armor, CIG. That's my new call to action.
Yeah. So where do we have to deliver these?
Could say you bodied him. We could. I think New Babbage.
No, Point Wayne Emergency Shelter, actually.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Big
New
weird.
Babbage.
New Babbage. Maybe we can get you some of that sweet leg armor to make your legs sweaty again.
Sweet. The thought excites me.
Is Doge upset with you?
Oh, you can hear him, and you can hear her in the background.
I can hear Doge.
Yeah,
Yes.
she just. It's cats. There's cats everywhere. It's Turkey. There are cats literally everywhere. So they like to troll the dogs. Stand outside the fence where they can't reach them and just look at them.
12:30 a.m. for me, and I hardly slept last night. I don't know. I just couldn't. I've been having problems sleeping as of late. Might have to pull out the heavy comforter again.
Sounds
It's been
like
really hot, so I switched to the light comforter. But the lightness of it, that weight, is being gone.
Yeah.
And that's weird.
I don't have a comforter right now. I miss it. I like a good comforter. They're comforting.
They are. There's a reason why they're called a comforter.
They just
A
get so
comfort.
warm sometimes if you don't have the right one. And again, sweaty legs. Quite profound, I know. Poetry.
You are a poet. I mean, I feel like you should give up on streaming and just become a poet.
So many profound opportunities in Star Citizen. The laser fires. But the fire also lasers.
And where does the laser go when it goes beyond sight?
Oh.
Does it go into the future? To the unknown? To places beyond our understanding?
Oh. If you
Does it maintain a consciousness?
If you 30K in space, were you ever in space?
These are the deep philosophical questions that we've strived to answer tonight for you.
Just the whole. If I ever get to have an interview with Chris, I'm gonna ask him one of these questions.
Ask him the deep questions. Don't shy away from it like those other, like the fake,
The shills.
the fake Star Citizen media.
The fake news media of Stanton.
Of Stanton, yes.
I wonder who would have the worst. Hurston. I don't even know why I was about to ask that. I was gonna say, who would have the worst media company if every company in Stanton had it? And it'd be Hurston.
Everything's fine here. The air is perfectly breathable.
Ow.
Everybody's happy, and the contracts are all paying out well. Come and join us.
We don't have.
Become an indentured. Become a partner.
Become a partner. Join our referral program. Go out into the wilderness and kill the last person who ran away. Get higher pay.
Oof. I am yawning a lot. Oh no.
Did we get the Black
Is this
Kite
the right
mission?
package?
No, that was the Ghostly Hollow mission or something like that. Ghost Hollow?
Ghost Hollow mission, yeah. The Black Kite's the one in space. It's really cool, but it's not a wreck. It's an actually functioning ship that you can blow up. It's just that it doesn't shoot back.
Wait, the one that we just left? You can blow it up?
No. There's one in space,
Oh, okay.
but it's a full ship.
What happens when
And
you blow
on
it
board,
up?
things happen.
Just disappears?
No, there's an explosion like any other ship, and then it disappears.
Makes more sense for that to work than the ground. Because if the ground location was being able to be blown up, then I'd be really curious how they factor in the like refreshing and stuff.
This aid shelter is so cozy. I feel like we could make a home here.
Yeah, single room home, not bad. That's what excites me most about the new outposts, that they're not just like a single vacuum sealed room.
Not to yawn. I keep yawning. Oh no. Yeah. Well, Tomato, having completed this mission, and having hung out for now 3 hours, a little less, a little more. No, a little more.
A little more. Little more.
I am going to have.
Little more.
I'm going to have to unfortunately call it. And are you going to keep streaming?
No, I'm also going to call it because it's about dinner time here, and clearly my dog is trying to remind me.
Time for the outsideness? Yes. So I think maybe we could raid somebody. Shall we raid somebody together?
Yeah.
In tandem?
Yeah, let's do a big old joint raid.
Who should we raid?
Let's find someone unsuspecting.
Yes.
Love those raids.
So before we do the raid, though, I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. I really appreciate it. It was fun being on with you, doing your podcast over the weekend. And I'm glad we got to get together again so soon.
Yeah. Dude, we got to do these more often.
Definitely. So if you guys enjoyed this and if you thought the guy that I was talking to tonight was interesting, or not, I mean, if you didn't, you don't, maybe just run away.
If you
Scream.
don't
But if
want
you-
interesting streams, I'm also here.
I mean, you should be running away and screaming from me though. So you should run to him and then follow him, subscribe to him on YouTube and Twitch. You can find him at Space Tomato Gaming on Twitch. And I think it's the same for YouTube, but you have two channels. You have Space Tomato 2 and Space Tomato Gaming.
Yeah.
So guys, check him out on all of his platforms. And also you're on a podcast service as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that goes out to all the audio platforms and on the second channel too.
Yes.
Well, thank you, and same goes for all of you on YouTube and on Twitch. If you enjoy this swashbuckler that I've been spending the last 3 hours with and like the conversation, or if you just want to see some high quality YouTube videos, he's like the highest of qualities. So make sure to go check out the youtube.com/morphologist, I believe, and twitch.com/famousguymorphologist. Give him a follow. Give him a sub. It's not actually Famous Guy Morphologist. It's just Morphologist. But go check him out.
Boring Guy Morphologist.
Watch his streams. Yeah, Boring Guy Morphologist is more like it. But also, we're probably going to do these a little more often in the future. So make sure to check back on either of the channels to see when we are.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All
found-
right. So have we found a raid target?
Still, I'm looking. I want to find somebody who's on camera.
You know, I don't know how to actually. Hold on. I don't know how to stop the autoplay function on Twitch. Do you know how to do that? Because I just want to look at the list and not autoplay whoever's on the top.
Yeah, you have to go to browse and then the category, Star Citizen.
All right, and then you go to the Star Citizen category. It's a very convoluted way of doing it. It doesn't really show me what's live. It shows me videos and it shows me non-videos. What is even this? What is this?
Good old Twitch.
Man, they really screwed the system up. All right, I'm just gonna have to listen to. Meyer is a fantastic dude. By the way, he's popping off. What's going on with that?
Yeah, Meyer is doing great stream. I don't know why it's so big. I'll check it out after this, but
That's the second time I've seen him. Like he's got like 800 people watching. That's
wow,
crazy.
Good for him. How about this person, McGilly?
McGilly?
Yeah, chilling at 22 viewers. Australia, mining runs and reputation.
Hold on, yeah, let me look. I can't see his name. Can you type it to me? Oh wait, no, I see him. MagGilly. All right, we'll raid MagGilly.
All right. Well, folks, it's been good. Thank you so much, guys, for being here today. As always, I appreciate you all being on the stream.
I don't like this new system.
Great old times. If you're interested in supporting the channel, Patreon is the best way to do it.
All
and
right,
it was dropping links in the chat. But if you want exclusive videos every month,
all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out.
All that stuff, please consider joining on Patreon. I promise it's really fun. It's pretty cool. But anyways, let's do this raid. All right, Morph, you ready? He's giving his outro. Yeah, so Patreon's the best way to support, but also if you are on YouTube, make sure to check out both the channels, podcast stuff going on and whatnot. Also, we're selling socks. They've got tomatoes on them. They're pretty cool. They're pretty fun. You can find those on the merch store as well as some other stuff, but you know, that's merch. You're here for Star Citizen. So make sure to check out those exclusive videos if you haven't already, and keep an eye out for the monthly report video coming out later this week. I'll also be doing my monthly report stream on Wednesday because I didn't do it today. But stay tuned. I've got a big announcement for a lot of changes coming to the stream in the next couple of weeks, and one of those is going to be focusing on discussions on Mondays. So I hope you all are excited for that, and I hope you're interested in more. I hope to see you next time. You ready, Morph?
I already rated him.
Oh,
go.
I'm going. Catch y'all later. YouTube, love you. Catch you later.